Happy Friday, late night, everyone, for this special, no offense, all offense. I mean, aren't they all special though? So grab a beverage. Hopefully, you're wearing something very comfy. Smash that like on your way in, and let's get this party started.
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want, 'cause your heart's made of gold, but don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Stand-up comedian, pop culture vulture, and dopamine fiend, Joleen Lunzer here for another episode of No Offense, All Offense, where we talk about the topics that are spiking our dopamine, the things that are interesting us. We take a very opinionated look. We take a comedic look at times. We just do the dang thing. And tonight, we are going to be talking all about what's going on, the latest in the Nancy Guthrie, the search for Nancy Guthrie, and then what's going on in this true crime community that I've now dipped my toes into, kind of observing and roasting and things like that. Remember, everything I say today is true except for the parts that are false. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only.
That's my opinion!
Allegedly.
All right. Now, I might have very strong opinions, but that doesn't mean you have to have the same opinion. You're welcome to sound off in the live chat or the comment section, and we can just respectfully agree to disagree, you guys. And thank you so much to Finding Joy 1878 coming in already with a super chat. The live has just started. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. That was very kind and generous of you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Carissa. I missed you too. So we're going to kind of get caught up on what the true crime community is saying is happening in the Nancy Guthrie case, and then also what some of the, I guess, traditional news. I don't even, who knows anymore? What's okay, News Nation, I guess you'll say. And then we're also going to have a little bit of fun because I think we all need to laugh. The world is crazy. It's on fire. We're just hoping that Nancy Guthrie, that they find her, that she is okay. And that, that can be a win that we take out of this situation. So as of now, what we have going on, I've been watching all of the lives, all of the different crime people that live stream this. I've been watching News Nation. And shout out to Gigi, Pretty Lies and Alibis. I was watching her. I was watching that LTL guy. I was watching that JLR guy. I'm just like watching a plethora of people. And what it looks like right now with this is that they have some were like, oh, similar to the other night when we talked about this. We're kind of pulling in the late night lives where they had detained a gentleman and went through his car, went through his house, and then left him. I was like, oh, I guess you're good. Well, tonight they have detained 3 people as SWAT teams were searching for Nancy Guthrie about 2 miles from her actual home. So that has kind of been what everyone has been watching and waiting to see what comes of this. It doesn't look like anything tonight necessarily, like we're gonna, hear anything from police. I think Pima County even said that this is the holding evidence. Hold on one second. Let me pull this up here. Pima County Sheriff's Department says they're Brian Enton. I was watching Brian Enton too. There's an active situation happening right now. This is Brian Enton involving the Pima County SWAT team connected to the Nancy Guthrie investigation. Brian Enton was actually there, and he was in his car getting interviewed. He knew the location. He had some contacts. Other people were, trying to get to this area that they were obviously trying to keep hush hush because, you don't want the suspects knowing you're coming. It's just such a very interesting situation when it comes to how this kind of thing, possible hostage situation, kidnapping, abduction, is handled within all forms of media, whether it be traditional media or social media. That's something that I find very interesting. Brian also said Pima County Sheriff Chris Nano spoke to the Tucson TV station KVOA and says reports he is withholding evidence from the FBI are not even close to the truth. So that's been another thing that's been talked about, is whether the Pima County Sheriff is, participating, working with the FBI. And I mean, there's just so much coming out about this case. We're 13 days, I believe now, without knowing where Nancy Guthrie is. So right now they had the SWAT team in there. I believe some of the people I was following said that they had some FBI, but originally it was just, Pima County Sheriff's Department and their SWAT team working on this. And warrants were issued. Also, allegedly, these are people that they had been tracking for at least some period of time. That's more reports were coming out regarding that. Thank you, Michelle's Three Boys, for being a member for a month. Can't wait to see your review of the Traitors. Yes, I will do the Traitors review tomorrow. So let's just get caught up, even though I just kind of caught us up, but let's do it in a more professional way with none other than Brian Enton with News Nation here, because they're really, as the kids would say, they're really glazing Brian Enton, being like, Brian, you're doing the damn thing. We're so proud of you. This little guy, I always forget this little guy's name, but I know he's from Law and Crime. Law and Crime. I'd need that sound effect. I really do. Okay.
Allegedly.
And give me a thumbs up in the chat as soon as you hear the audio on this, you guys, and I will play the latest, because Brian has been on many different stations and channels updating on what he is seeing firsthand in this search for Nancy Guthrie.
Presence at the house right now, Jesse.
Oh, Jesse, that's his name, Jesse.
There's still a massive law enforcement presence at the house right now, Jesse. There were already a ton of deputies and SWAT vehicles. And then, as you mentioned, we saw just a huge contingent of FBI agents arrive, at least 10 cars, and what looked like sort of an evidence unit that arrived maybe a half an hour ago. I'll step out of the way and show you. This is as close as we can get right now. You can't really see down the street where all the activity is. That deputy that you see there in the distance is blocking the street. But it's about 5 or 6 houses down where we know this SWAT operation happened, and where I'm told there is also a search warrant that is being executed right now. What I am being told is that when they went to this house initially, they pulled out a man and a woman, possibly a mother and a son, I'm being told. They came out willingly. So there was no need for any sort of force or flashbangs. It was very, very quiet. We were right down the street when it happened, and we didn't hear pretty much anything. It was quiet because they came out willingly, I am told, and were detained. And at the same time, interestingly, there was another male detained not far from here during a traffic stop that I am told is related. Whether that person also lives in the house, that's what I'm hearing. I haven't been able to fully confirm that yet. But there was another man detained in a traffic stop close by, and I'm told that person was going to get food and it happened near a Culver's restaurant where that person was detained. How all of this connects back to the Nancy Guthrie investigation, we don't know, but we do know that this is part of the Nancy Guthrie investigation, and it is somehow connected. They're questioning these people right now. Is this going to turn into something, or is this going to be similar to what we saw several nights ago near the Mexico border when that other man, Carlos, was detained and then they ended up letting him go? We just don't know at this point, Jesse.
And you were told that this operation is going to last quite a while. I mean, what can we expect tomorrow with this?
Yeah, I mean, based on what I'm seeing, I don't get the sense that anybody's going to be leaving anytime soon. And when we were inside the perimeter closer, when we finally got kicked out, they came up to us and said, you guys have to go, and we're going to be here pretty much. And I said, how long? And he goes, pretty much all night, which is sort of the sense that I'm getting to, that they're at least going to be there for several hours longer, especially since we just saw all of those additional FBI teams roll in.
Collecting, processing evidence, maybe doing interviews of neighbors. I mean, we played an interview that was you guys did on the ground with someone there. I have to tell you, Brian, I'm wondering what's leading them there. Today was a very interesting day when they talk about the collection of DNA. And I'll just go back to that for a second. I mean, you've been covering this from the beginning. Do you think there was something that led them there, whether it's the surveillance footage, whether it's the idea of collecting DNA, the gloves? Now there's been potential identifications of the clothing worn by the suspect. What's your gut telling you about what might have led them there? Because it seemed like, my guests have been saying, it looks like they were under surveillance for a little bit.
Yeah, it's my understanding that someone in the home was under surveillance, and I was getting, indications from my sources really starting in the late afternoon that something might be going down tonight. And then we reported when the SWAT team was staging. They staged at two different locations that we were at. They were all gathering together, and you got the sense that they were getting ready to do something. Granted, we've seen them do that other nights and nothing has transpired, so we weren't really sure which way it was going to go tonight. And then lo and behold, they staged at one location, they moved to a different location very close to the house, and then they moved in on the house pretty much at the same time that we know they moved in on that traffic stop, Jesse. Whether it has anything to do with the announcement by the sheriff that DNA was found inside the home, my sense is it doesn't, that this was someone who is probably already on their radar and under surveillance, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Any idea of identities of these people? No, we don't have names. We don't have identities. We don't, looks like there's someone else coming out here. So let me step out of the way. You can see who this is. But we do not, looks like this is maybe one of the SWAT units now leaving, Jesse. They've been there for a long time. I actually thought maybe these SWAT units would have left earlier once everything sort of calmed down. But yeah, this is what we saw roll in earlier. There were two of these, and that's how we knew that it was serious, when you see these SWAT guys and everybody inside had their armor, and they weren't taking any chances earlier. But now they're starting to roll out, Jesse.
So Jesse said they're about to roll out. Okay, I don't know. It's got the commercials here because I went to the News Nation website. Hella, you're killing me. Hella says Jesse and Brian see eye to eye. Literally. They're the same height. You guys, yeah, don't drag Culver's into this. Culver's is, if you guys haven't had Culver's, I like to think it's a Midwest delicacy, but I don't know if it is. If it started in the Midwest. They do have walleye bites. So I feel like that's like a Midwest Minnesota thing. Culver's, where did it start? It probably did, and I should know that. Okay, Sauk City, Wisconsin. So it's a Scotty thing. So they have cheese curds. I should have known it was Wisconsin. They have delicious cheese curds. I will say Culver's is very good. When I lived in Arizona, though, the Culver's, it didn't hit the same. The walleye bite, it didn't hit the same. The cheese curds, if they're Ellsworth cheese curds, they're legit. And my Wisconsin people back me up. If they're not Ellsworth cheese, throw it in the garbage. The cheese curds are pretty good. So thank you, Michelle's 3 boys, for the super stickers. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You little generous sweetie wipe the CD. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I got no issue with Brian. I'm just getting introduced to these people. As far as professionalism goes, Brian appears to be the most professional. And I know Jesse at News Nation keeps saying that Brian is doing this special. They keep promoting like this special that he's going to be doing regarding the Nancy Guthrie case. I think maybe Sunday night or something, he'll be hosting or talking about this special. All right. And he's got great hair. because some of the people I follow, you guys, guess who else is live streaming about this? I'm not one to like talk shit until I'm like talking shit and we're just being kind of silly because we all have to laugh. John, what's his name? John DePietro, what's his name? From the Karen Reed. He was doing that. I saw him live streaming. I clicked in there for a minute. It was depressing. I'll be honest. It was very depressing. Allegedly, he gives me ambulance chaser vibes. Okay. Who else did I see as I kind of get acquainted with all of these people? Jesse's hair is higher. Ella says it is. Jesse has good hair. Brian Enton has good hair. All right. The good hair don't care squad is coming together to do the damn thing. And yes. So who else did I see covering this? Oh gosh, there's so many people that are, streaming about this. I mean, it's such a big story. And a lot of the people that are actually there in Arizona didn't get as close as Brian Enton did until they kicked him out. They were kind of outside of the police parameters, the little boundary the sheriff's department put up, and they were all streaming near each other. And today was a rainy day in the Tucson, aka the Texans. I keep calling him Enton. There's a Nate Eaton. I'm learning all the names here, you guys. Fig says, I'm not Brian's biggest fan, but I think my issue is with ethics and reporting in general. Nothing against him or his information. Hey, you know what? You have every right to feel that way. I feel that way about quite a few of these true crime people that I watch. I'm like, what's your story? What are you doing over here? There's lots of trolls in the JLR. Yes, Natasha. Just dropping information. And then, you see these people putting, you also see a lot of these streamers on site sharing information that's not necessarily correct. And then some people in the chat are trying to help them and say, hey, that's not true, because they were reporting something that the sheriff was saying. And I have it here. Okay, let me pull it back up. Let me go to the Twitter for the Pima County Sheriff's Department. And so it's interesting to watch these things because you see it happen in real time, the sharing of the misinformation. And okay, so 2 hours ago, they said there's no press briefing scheduled for tonight regarding the Nancy Guthrie investigation. A written statement is forthcoming. So we are going to be getting a written statement according to the Pima County Sheriff's Department Twitter, because they'll never be X to me. And there was one thing that was being misreported that didn't get caught. I wonder if they deleted it, because I saw it and a lot of people in JLR's chat were trying to warn him, but he's got 80,000 people following and watching him live and commenting, and he does not have slow mode on, and it doesn't seem like there's any mods in there. So people are just, writing and putting anything. It was reporting that current law enforcement activity is surrounding a home belonging to a former county attorney is not accurate. So they were, some of the streamers were reporting that the home they were at was belonged to a former county attorney. And so the Pima County Sheriff's Department literally had to tweet, that's not true. Please stop saying that. We're also not doing a press conference. And then they also received complaints about media parking. They said stage vehicles on narrow roadway are blocking residents, emergency vehicles, utilities, school buses, and trash trucks. Violations are subject to enforcement. Please position vehicles responsibly and minimize disruption. I also saw some streamers, they would have neighbors come up to them and talk to them. Hey, are you from YouTube? Are you this person? And then one guy, I don't remember his name, he was like, yes, can I use your restroom? And the lady was like, I don't think so. I was like, what? So, but I don't blame her. You know, like you're on YouTube, but I don't really know you. He goes, I really got a TT. She's like, well, there's a new development. They're building homes. And this is where they're looking in that, area about 2 miles from Nancy Guthrie's house, where the SWAT teams are and where they have warrants and, where like Jesse said there's been surveillance on this home and these people. And they were like, I think there's a biff. I think there's a biffy. I think there's a porta potty over there. Yeah. Not my house though. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like, well, she's not that big of a fan, I guess. But I would do the same thing. I'd be like, no. So yeah, so that begs the question, which a lot of people have asked the question, where are all of these YouTubers going TT as they're, covering this case? Where are they going potty? And this guy even, he was in the car with JLR. I don't remember his name. Maybe he's like 857 AZ or something. No offense, all offense to him, but he was like, I don't even have to come in your house. He said, I could just, can you tell me somewhere in your yard where no one will see? I was like, you might want to mute for that one. You might want to mute for that.
It's inappropriate.
Hopefully you guys can hear my soundboard. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear the soundboard. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I pick up on because I have to find something amusing and funny. Otherwise, you just go crazy, because you desperately want, justice for this family, justice for Nancy. You want justice for the world. So I'm just listening to these dudes going, can I piss in your house? And they're like, you can't piss in my house. Can I piss in your yard? They're like, no. Can't even piss in my yard. So that's, if you're looking for like a respect level where like, I guarantee if Brian Ensign asked, they'd be like, you can doo-doo, you can poo in my house. They'd be like, Brian, come on in. But the YouTubers, not, no.
No.
That's where you're at on a respect level. Allegedly. Okay. Yeah. Who asked? Someone who's really got a TT. But also, if you're a dude, you can just go in a cup, bro. I mean, right? Okay. I don't know. It just shouldn't be that hard as a man to figure that out. Women, I mean, that's a whole thing. But men, like, get it together. Don't you got a bottle or something? Like, I don't know. It's gross. Totally gross. Go to the gas station. Do something. But yeah. But Brian, they would let in. Okay. Oh, you're killing me.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
I would not let these people in my driveway. But would you let them pee on your driveway from the street? Let's say they can aim it and hit the driveway. Would you allow that? Maybe. Okay. Right? Exactly, Marta. Marta Blunt says a guy can go behind a cactus. They're so lucky. They could go on a cactus. If we go on a cactus, we're ruined. We're wrecked. Okay. We are totally wrecked. Oh my gosh. Katie Patterson, hello, says I was catching up on your trader recap and saw your live. Yes, we are live. Devious Ass said, I wouldn't even let Julie Chen Moonves use my bathroom. No, I wouldn't either. Because she would be trying to like read me the Bible. I go, Julie, I got my own Bible. That's my opinion. Get out of here. Go read it to your pervo husband. Not me.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm good, Julie. Go let your husband read that. Okay. So Natasha says driveway. No. Imagine if exactly, Ebony, if Ashley Banfield was out there. You ever popped a squat in the desert? It's terrifying. Not saying I have. Okay. Back in my drinking days. But it's not fun. And there's critters and things, and you have to be so careful. Rattlesnakes. So, that's true. The Olap says it's rude to pee on someone's cactus without permission. You could kill it. It's very acidic. The TT is very acidic. Okay. Joleen Lunzer fan, so good to see you. Says, how would they aim it? Use a rain gutter or do they have some power? I don't know. I don't boy pee. So I just recently found out that when men go to the bath, and by recently I mean within the last 5 years, that they just let the dang-a-lang just hang in there. I thought they would like put some paper down and let it rest on the seat or something. And my husband was like, I'm sorry, what did you just ask me? And I was like, well, where does it go? And he says, it just goes. I was like, what if water splashes on it? What if it hits the toilet water? And he's like, what do you think's going on? Okay. I didn't know. Things I didn't think to act. No one teaches you this. They don't have a class. I don't. I was like, oh, you just let it hang in there? So many germs. It's just so gross. So urine scalding the cactus. Yes. Tired eyes. Thank you. Tired eye. Am I saying it right? I hope so. Says, you're among the best commentators on this whole extended monstrous true crime scene. Your HTC commentary was great. Thank you. And in some ways, your commentary on the Guthrie case, squawk, has been even better. Ugh, you are such a sweetie. Wipe the damn seedy. Kristen says, I've been wondering that too. And the men just troll me. No, they literally sit down and the dingling goes in the toilet. That's not sanitary, right? Just hang in there. What if it touches the edge? What if water gets on it? What if it touches the water? Depending on size. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But someone should tell us this. Yeah. Dribble. Miss Melly, what is there? Some dribble? There's some dribble. Yep. As long as they don't helicopter. Yeah, when they're standing up or down there. Going like this, you talking about? That's not safe. What about when he goes number 2, though? That's what I'm saying. When they have to sit, does he stand up and poo? Because that's impressive, Katie Patterson. I'm saying when they go to, they sit on the toilet, and then the dang-a-lang just dangs. It dangs and it langs in the toilet bowl. And that has haunted me since I found out about that. And I think it was during the Panakuchen, me and my husband spent a lot of time together, as you do as a couple, but even more during a Panakuchen. And I would just start asking questions. So I'm like, I don't know if we're going to live through this. Where does your wiener go? When you're going potty. So that's what I'm talking about. You think we carried around a hoax? I don't know. I was worried. I mean, the little guys don't got to worry. But what about the bigger guys? You know what I'm saying? Where does it go? And other questions Jolene has. That's my book. Coming soon. So Miss Mallory says, now that we have a bird's eye view on some of men's decisions, I think we need to put a hard stop to Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure this is very important commentary that the world must know. Okay. If these guys could be out there chasing around everybody, surely we can talk about where the dang-a-lang goes when it's time to sit down potty for the boys. All right. Okay. I will move on because I respect all of you enough, but I also think that was a very important topic that I just brought up, allegedly. Maybe not for everybody.
You can go, little girl.
I can go, little girl. Okay. So, all right. What is Gigi? Let me see let's check in on some of these live streamers before we get into the roasting of Trisha's latest live, which we have to, because it was the web sleuths, our web sleuthing. They're doing the damn thing. So let's check in. Let's see who's live right now, and we'll check in on them and see if they have any updates to what is going on right now. Okay, we have JLR on the move. Let's take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. and see where he's going in the dark of night. Okay, let me share my screen here. You guys smash that like if you haven't already. Let's set a goal for 1,000 likes if we can hit it. Join the membership, the link is in the description. And if you want to send a super chat, it's there. And also there is Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You don't have to do any of that, but if you choose to, it's there for you. Okay, here we go. Breaking news. JLR is walking in the neighborhood. Let's look at this. Just going to rewind a little.
Oh, all right. I appreciate it. 857.
And he's got friends tonight. He's got some friends.
Seminole.
Oh, he's got that Tucson 857, I think. I think that's the guy that asked to pee in someone's house and then their yard. Allegedly, okay? Don't sue me for defamation. I'm pretty sure I heard that.
See what's down there. Just go down the Culvers. And
Allegedly!
we're gonna go to the Culvers. And we're gonna go back to Nancy's and we're gonna drop 857 off. There, get the trash. No, I got it. No, I'm all the way down the road.
Oh, all right.
I appreciate it. Who are you with?
You said I'm messing up.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job.
Hey,
Thank you, guys.
Gigi, I was just watching your coverage earlier today, and great job as well. I saw you on, I think it was News Nation. I've been watching so much stuff tonight, but Gigi did a fantastic job as a commentator with News Nation. I think you were talking to Jesse, right? I always forget that little guy's name, but he has very nice hair. So if you're not already subbed up, sub up to Pretty Lies and Alibis. She is killing it with the coverage. And then also, obviously, our girl Hella, aka Excited Utterance. She covers so many things. So that was fun. Yes, I appreciate you so much. You are just so profesh. Okay, well, I'm talking about where the dangling goes when guys sit on the toilet. You are very professional, Gigi.
DC offered to carry my thing with for me. Nice of him. I don't know who he wants. He's like, yeah, I'll carry it for you. Like, no, that's okay. I trash in my hand. I don't want to leave trash behind. You know what I mean? A lot of people be leaving trash.
Yeah. When we were at Nancy's, I
They never
saw
leave trash everywhere.
cigar butts.
Yeah, man. Anytime I had like drinks and stuff, I'd go back and pick it up.
Yeah.
Throw it in my rental car, just take it back to my hotel and dump it. I'm not going to leave trash out there, but I've seen people do it. All right, so we're going to go down to Culver's.
We are not in the way.
They're going to Culver's, guys.
Look where we parked. We parked all the way down here. We're going to go down to Culver's. I'm going to come back to the scene tomorrow, but, you know, there's probably going to be all types of stuff jumping up all night. We're like the last people out here. But we came, right? So this has been the craziest wild ride, but I hope that Nancy's found. I hope these people have her somewhere where she's alive. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Like it's whoa. Car almost hit us.
Bye, Gigi. Thanks for stopping by.
Whoa.
Everyone go sub up.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this in my thing with the battery charger.
Great
I'm
job.
gonna go down to Culver's. It's down the
Good
road.
job, girl.
I'm just gonna put this here, folks. I'll be in there in a minute. I'm going down to Culver's. The coffee was good.
Yeah, we're excited at the spot.
You know, I was good because I'm still up.
Okay, so
Yeah,
they're just
no,
heading
no,
to
you're
Culver's
right.
now, and then he's going to drop off
I was gonna
857-264, whatever that guy's name is. Shout out to them. And yes, right, Hella? Gigi's killing it. She's doing so well. And when I saw her with Jesse on News Nation, I'm like, I know her, even though I don't. I know her through here, but I was like, we love Gigi. Gigi is a professional. Okay. And Gigi is so close, you guys, to 100,000 subscribers. So if you're not already, let me drop the link for Pretty Lies and Alibis. Let's get Gigi to 100,000 because she works so hard. She's so professional. And she's someone you can really go to if you want to get information that is correct and not, you know, just speculation and just there for like clickbait. That's what I like about Gigi is I know if I watch her stuff and I get information there, it's going to be the right information because she's not just going to report things to report things. And that's actually, it's crazy that that's a novel idea in this true crime space, but that's what I've learned after, you know, so much coverage of the hidden true crime and all of the lies surrounding that civil stalking injunction and all of the people that co-signed that. I'm like, wow, these people, they lie. We got some lying liars who lie. So let me drop the link for Gigi's channel. I'm sure you guys are already all subbed up because she's amazing, but she covers so much. She does such a great job. And I'll also put it in the description. I think I might have tagged her in my description already, but if not, go sub up. Let's see her hit 100K. That would be amazing, because then she gets the plaque. You guys, every YouTuber wants to hit 100K because then you get the plaque and you can put it back there and it can just sit there and collect dust, but it means something and we're all important and we all want to hit it. Miss Chaos, thank you so much for coming in with the super chat. You are such a sweetie. For your future book, Jolene, asking all the right questions. It will come out. Okay. I will write this book. This will be as monumental of a book as Lauren Matthias's. Okay. I'm calling it now. I don't want to, I'm not trying to be hyperbolic, but I do think it will move people the same way Lauren's book did.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
It might move you to the toilet.
Cease and desist. You sent a cease and desist.
One doesn't know. One never knows. We just have to find the funny. We got to do the damn thing. Okay. Oh, Noto says I've been following her since she had around 19,000 and now 94,400 or so. I know she's very, very close, you guys. So sub up. I put the link in the chat and I'll also put it in the description. All right, you guys. I know as we're going to put out all the good vibes, put your hearts in the chat, that I want the best outcome for Nancy, Guthrie, obviously, for the Guthrie family. I want her to be found. I want her to be okay. I want these 3 people they have detained. Hopefully they have the right people and we can, start the healing process and get Nancy reunited with her family. We're just going to put positive, good vibes out there. But until then, we are going to have some laughs because the world, like I said, is on fire and everyone takes themselves too seriously. And we're all going to die one day. And like my mom says, what's the worst that can happen? It's not like they can take your birthday away. And I'm like, they actually can, Nana. They actually can. All right. Thank you, Miss Chaos. Yes. All the love for Nancy. All the love. Devious says Jesse Webb from News Nation also does stuff for Long Crime and their Long Crime YouTube channel. Didn't Long Crime just buy Court TV? I'm just going to say allegedly, but I think I saw that. You guys, didn't?
And this was becoming uncomfortable for me.
I think they might have. Mm-hmm. Hella says Ashley was on Dan Abrams' channel the other day, and there was a cute blooper moment at the start. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I'm going to star this. Oh, she was caught doing her makeup. That's probably something I would get caught doing. Okay, so we have to get into this Web Sleuth. Shout out to Trisha. I'll put her link in the description too if you're not subbed to Web Sleuth. Some of you enjoy Trisha, some of you don't, but you can't deny that Trisha she's a vibe. She's whatever's going on in her brain, we might never know. There's just like a bunch of wiener dogs running around in her head fighting over the same ball. Like that's how I assume Trisha's head is. Well, Trisha's been going live because she's been really pushing websleuths.com where you can drop off your DNA. She's like, spit in a cup, spit in your hand, send me your hair. This is great. You can help solve a crime. And I'm like, I don't
It doesn't matter.
understand.
These are red flags. It affected me. It affected me.
Every time she brings that up, I'm like, okay. Well, Trisha, she was live. This is from, let me drop the link in the chat so you can watch it without my annoying commentary. If you prefer. Okay. Daddy's disappointment. Good to see you. There's golden retrievers in your brain. Ugh, that's because you're a sweetie. That's because you are a put together sweetie. Okay. Let's see. Now back to Trisha. So Trisha did a live as she does. And this was yesterday, I think. And Trisha's glow up, you guys, we've really got, you gotta drop it like it's hot for Trisha's glow up. I mean, it's insane. She is just, this is, when I first discovered Trisha, there was wood paneling. There was hair going everywhere. And now Trisha's layering gold necklaces. She's always got like a suit coat with like a silk top underneath. She's got like a finger wave in her hair. She looks like she bought some Charlotte Tilbury. Like she's very glossy. I mean, yes, the camera does, like you guys have said, looks like it has Vaseline on it, but that's a specific filter of her licking the camera clean. Obviously, allegedly. Everything I say is true except for the parts that are false. Everything is alleged.
That's so weird.
For entertainment purposes only. Okay. So Trisha is covering the Nancy Guthrie case, or the Nancy Guthrie disappearance and the search for Nancy Guthrie. And let's just get into it. I'll be stopping for roasting and commentary.
Say enough good. It's not me. It's our members. They're incredible. Check out websleuths.com. You'll see a picture of Nancy Guthrie right there on the front page. Click on it, and that'll take you right to the discussion thread. You know, this case is very fast moving. Nancy Guthrie kidnapped from her home. We've had ransom notes. We've had dates pass. Family members come out and do videos, and so many things. And something happened last night.
What, Trisha?
And it's very important that we talk about it tonight.
Tell us.
Right before we were getting ready to kind of wrap it up, a video was released, and it was put on a Twitter account, or X, Elon, I call it Twitter. And I remember Stacy sent it to me. She spoke to me in code. She said, look at it first before you decide to show it. And what it was a man dressed like in dark clothing, and he had a backpack on. Now the backpack had the same like reflector strips on it as the other backpack that is in the actual video released by law enforcement that shows this scary guy going up to Nancy Guthrie's front door, covered head to toe. All you see are his eyes. And he's got a backpack, and he's just got all kinds of scary stuff in there. It must have been so terrifying for Nancy when that guy showed up and took her out of the house.
Was it this guy?
Well, the police said, hey, everybody, look at your Ring camera, look at your door camera footage. If you have anything that you see of anybody, turn it over to us. Well, I'm assuming this guy on Twitter turned it over to the cops, but guess what? Then he put it out there publicly. Now, absolutely no connection that we knew of to Nancy Guthrie's case. None. And
now Trisha is calling her Nancy Guthrie.
We are living in the stupid era. This is the stupid era.
And Trisha's mad because there was another video that came out, and she said, oh, this had nothing to do with the case. How dare they share it on Twitter? Trisha gets upset. She's an upset lady.
He got it off some neighborhood upload your video, Ring.
Yep, there's a neighborhood app. We have it. If you have a Ring camera or something, you can go. Even if you don't, I think you could get the neighborhood app. Me and my mom, when we do our night pants with Nana, she reads me the crime in her neighborhood from her neighborhood app. Those of you who know, it's very entertaining.
Camera here site, and it was like 5 miles away. And the reason why I knew immediately was because of the time on this video. This guy was like 5 miles away, and it was about 20 minutes before the guy all dressed head to toe.
God, you guys, Chicky Butt Nugget, he just walked behind her. There's her dog, Butt Nugget. I love her dog. And apparently she has a wiener dog as well. And a cat. I've only known about Butt Nugget. Oh, he's just such a beauty. I love him.
Covering showed up at Nancy Guthrie's house.
Look at Butt Nugget.
So that meant that this guy, and you're going to hear
we need a Butt Nugget emoji.
Harvey Levin from TMZ say the exact same thing that I'm going to say, but I swear I said this. For this to be the guy, he had to have a car, first of all, and get in the car, drive to Nancy's house, which was like 5.5 miles away, and then change everything except for the backpack, dress from head to toe, and get to the front door. Now, you would think he would have been seen. Maybe not. But to me, that time frame just didn't work. I looked at that and I thought, this guy's just an innocent guy going along middle of the night, wandering. Who knows? Maybe he was trying to get into a garbage can or something. Because it shows him trying to get into a gate and he can't get into it. Well, guess what?
What?
He's been cleared. This guy had nothing to do with it. And you know what they did? They posted his picture now saying, this guy's cleared. And people retweeted it.
Oh my God. Trisha's pissed. Like she's at a Rage Against the Machine concert. She's like, now you do what they told ya.
It doesn't matter now that they say he's cleared. Guess what? There's going to be people all over the world going, oh, yeah, that guy, he did it. It's going to be madness for that man.
Madness.
And he did nothing wrong. And he has nothing to do with the case. It's one thing to take video that you see of somebody that has a backpack similar and turn it over to the police. That's what you should do. That's great. But then to turn around and upload it because you want clicks and you want views and you put an innocent man out there, that is unforgivable. Stacey, I am so angry.
We are on our soapbox. We are just on our self-righteous indignation. How dare they? I am so angry. P.S. Go to websleuths.com. Send your DNA. Any form will do. Okay? Any form will do. Allegedly. Sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it, Trish.
I really am. And we're going to show this video. We're not going to show the guy's face. I'm not going to say his name, but we're going to show it. And you're going to see.
Look at her kitty. Her black kitty's like, Mama, how can you have your animals touching you and you not reach out and go, ooh? But that cat kind of looked like it wanted to scratch off her arm. She's like, shh, Mom. Shh.
That this guy, again, his life is going to be, if not ruined, it's going to be major upheaval for many, many years to come. Right, Stacey?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Stacey's back from Circle K. Shout out. Go ahead on Pump 11. We love Stacey. Shout out to Stacey. So glad to hear that her husband's doing well. He had a heart surgery. We love you, Stacey.
There's always going to be people that think he had something to do with it because the insinuation.
Yeah, exactly. So why did they, I mean, yes, turn it over to the police, but why upload it to social media? That's just cruel. That's cruel.
It's cruel.
And the person that did that is, to me, of course, will never, ever even state his name or say anything that can identify him. Mm-hmm. But that is a horrible thing to do. This man has been cleared. So I'm going to play this now from Harvey. Let me grab it here, really. Harvey, like he's my friend. I'm going to play Harvey. Let me grab it here.
Also, Harvey Levin sucks. But who does anyone know who the person was? Because Trisha alludes to a lot in her lives of like, there are certain YouTubers we just don't use and we don't trust. And it's so ironic, and we'll get to that part because she's like, we have ethics and we make sure that you're telling the truth. And I'm like, girl, you backed Lauren Matthias, okay? In her civil stalking injunction. I mean, come on now.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You think I was weak without you, but I'm stronger.
You can't sit on a moral high ground when you were like, yes, Lauren is telling you the truth with her civil stalking injunction, despite everything that's now come out.
Oh, the frogs are back.
Yeah,
Yay.
I think you'd notice. Oh, yeah.
Yay. Oh, that makes me so happy.
I'm so...
Okay, here is the
Why are there frog sounds?
video of the man with a similar backpack. Again, great thing that you turned it over to the police, but you don't upload it to social media, for God's sake.
For God's sakes. And you also don't have a woman who's lying about the circumstances regarding a civil stalking injunction because she doesn't want to get caught talking shit about her friends. You don't have her producer and her on your channel to continue this lie to defame a woman named Christina who didn't do anything wrong. Okay? You don't do it.
We are living in the stupid era. This is the stupid.
What is wrong with you? Here we go. Let's watch this.
Trisha, what is wrong with you? What's going on here? I'm going to have to get into my Trisha sooner than I wanted to.
There's no sound. Okay, this is Nancy Guthrie. God, I think I mispronounced her name earlier. Again, guys.
You did. You called her Guthrie.
No sleep, but tonight I swear I'm getting sleep. Anyway, this is a video of the man.
Who's got the frogs? Is it Stacey? Is Stacey taking a break at the Circle K? Taking a smoke break next to the frogs? Is that what's going on?
Man with a similar backpack, okay? Now, he's not wearing any of like the clothing that the guy that went up to Nancy's house was wearing, but he's trying to get back.
So why are you showing it?
Back there, and there might be like a dumpster or something back there.
Maybe there's a pool back there. Maybe he's hot. Let's take a swim. Maybe there's a hot tub.
But it won't open. Okay.
So now you're going to give us a play-by-play of the innocent man?
And then he leaves. And that's it. That's it.
Maybe he was drunk and he thought he lived there. I see that on the neighborhood app all the time. People are like, and they're like, I'm sorry, what are you doing? I'm trying to get in my house, bitch. And they're like, you don't live here. Yes, I do. I see that literally all the time. Some drunk person like, this is my house. This is not my house. What street is this? Oh shit, I don't even remember what street I live on. So maybe that was, I don't know.
And it's the same night right before. It's at 1:53 Mountain Time. And when did they go in? It was a little bit after 2 o'clock. It's about 19 minutes later, and he leaves. Now, it doesn't show that he has a car or anything. But for him to get to Nancy Guthrie's house, he would have to have a car. And then he'd have to, you know, just be really fast and really on top of it and really sharp and have it all planned out. But again, he didn't do it. And the police know who he is, and they cleared him. And people have posted his picture out after he was cleared.
Oh,
Stacey, it's just unforgivable.
Yeah,
Stacey?
and that's exactly why on
Stacey?
websites.com that, you know, you have those rules that, you
Yeah.
know, if somebody's not confirmed as a suspect or anything, you
Right.
can't post about them or anything like that.
Exactly.
exactly.
Okay, this one that you sent me, is it from NBC? Because I don't
Yeah.
see the video.
Yes.
I just see.
It's not a video. I took a screenshot of where it talks about him and then sent you the link to the article.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I wanted to show like.
Yes, Joleen Lunzer fan. She's angry the video was shown, but then she shows the video. Did I understand that? You understood that. Yep. But don't worry. She blurred out his face. So she's a better person than all of us. Okay. Ebony, that's happened to you 5 times with the drunk person being like, I'm pretty sure I love her. Pretty sure I love her. No? I just love her. You sure? Okay. Oh my goodness. Day Disappointment said, I know a guy who showed up drunk at some random's house and offered them a massage via their ring cam. Well, that's nice. Who doesn't like a nice massage? You know, a little creepy, but also could be nice, depending.
The one that was in, like, that went up. There it is. There it is. Hold on. Let me grab that just a second. That's what I need right there.
I sent you different stuff, so.
Now, Stacey is the executive producer. And so Trisha's like, did you send me that? Where is it? Okay, Stacey. Now, I have noticed Trisha is filling her screen a little more with her head, but I'm going to move my desk up so I can be a little more Trisha-y. Okay? Because she's got a lot of head space up here and she's very mad. I might have to get back on my bookshelf back there, guys. Let me make it even Stevens for me and Trish. Okay, Trish. Let's see. Oh, my stupid mouse. My mouse is like, I hate you. I hate you, Jolene. When you do, Trisha, I hate you. All right, let's keep it going.
Stop. Hold on. Yeah, and they put a tent up today to get some stuff, and they took it down. That's it. There's your big new scoop.
Yeah,
so hold on, I'm going to play this really quickly.
Yo,
here. Hang on.
losers, send me your DNA.
Hang on,
Shut
hang
up.
on. Hi, Boo. I know, Boo. I tried to let you out. You wouldn't go, so I can't get up now. That's on you, Boo. Not on me. Okay, let's see.
She's got an animal in there. She's like, I told you, I was going to let you out. Boo. Boo, boo, doo, doo. Doo, doo, boo, boo. You wanted to get out. I gave you a chance. Too late. I'm already going live. Very important stuff. Websleuths.com. Send me your DNA. Okay? I told you. Spit in this cup, boo, boo, doo, doo. I think she's talking to her cat or the wiener dog because she's not talking to the pug because his name is Butt Nugget. She's talking to Boo Boo Doo Doo. And the dog's probably, the little wiener dog's probably like, I want to get out. My dogs do that all the time. That's why half the time I just keep the door open so they can kind of come and go. It's like, can't let you out. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Sorry. You had your chance.
The very place where Nancy's Nest
Here it
camera
is.
captured those chilling surveillance images the night she disappeared. Inside the tent, they were working and
Anyway,
measuring
so,
to create
Liz, how
I
are
was
they able to
actually
get
looking for just the plain video where he walks up and does the whole thing. Do you have that?
I'll
Andy?
get it. I sent you the wrong one. I'm sorry. I'll grab it real quick.
But yeah, I just wanted to show you that the guy doesn't look anything like the man in the first video I showed you. So it's very, very, very upsetting. Again, I got so furious. And here's the thing. All you needed to do was look.
Geez, we are 10 minutes in and she's still talking about this thing she's mad about. We got it, Trish. MoveOn.org.
Look at the timestamp on that video and realize this couldn't be the guy because he walked away, didn't get into a car. He would have to have a car. He'd have to get to Nancy Guthrie's. I think I was calling her Guthrie.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just, I'm so tired. I'm gonna delete this video. I can't believe it.
Stacey's like, yeah, you were. You're doing, yeah, go ahead and pump 12. You were calling Guthrie. It's like, oh my God, you guys, I haven't slept in 7 years. I just, websleuths.com. I have to collect all the DNA myself since I sold the site allegedly, and we don't monetize here because DNA.com .edu owns it. And, oh God, you know how much spit you guys are sending me? It's too much for one lady.
I don't know why I was saying that. But he would have had to have a car and gotten to Nancy Guthrie's house and then dressed impeccably like this guy was, head to toe, have it all arranged and get to that door camera within that time frame. He couldn't have done it. All you need to do is look at that time frame and realize that. That's it. That's all you needed to do. But no, they have to post his picture after he has been cleared. After he has been cleared. It is just disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So anyway, hang on here. Did you send it?
Oh, I'm trying to find it. Gosh darn it.
She's at work.
Well,
no, I had sent it to you last night.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
the other one, so I'm trying to find it somewhere else.
Oh, these two, like Laurel and Hardy, these two, who's on first over here? Just whatever old comedic duo you could think. I sent it to you last year. I don't see it. Did you send it? Where'd you send it? Email? Schmeemail? What'd you do? Did you send it? Is it in my mailbox? My literal mailbox? Did you put it there? Did you leave me a note on my car? Where is it? So they're going to go back and forth multiple times this live on where the thing Trisha wants to share the media for her live. When you send it, where'd you put it? Stacey? And poor Stacey, we know she's allegedly, doing, she's double shifting because she's working at Circle K and she's, because she's always like, sounds like this, like, and she's the executive producer and Stacey's trying her best. I mean, Stacey's doing the damn thing. She's like, I emailed it to you. And Trisha's like, oh, what's an email again? I forgot. Can you tell me? Fuck. I can't find it. Shit. Where is it? Are you sure? Oh.
Girl, you sturdy as hell. Speak 3 languages and I heard you read Braille.
Yeah, I don't know. Stacey.
Okay. Did you email it to me?
Last night I did.
Okay, well, let me look in my sent and see if I can find it really quickly. Sorry, guys. I thought I had it here.
Trisha's never prepared. I get it. As a ADHD lady myself, it's très difficile. But Trisha is never prepared. She's like, sorry guys.
Is it from producer or your other one? Okay.
Producer. Yeah.
Is it from your producer, Gmail, Yahoo? Is it your Hotmail? Is it your hotmail.org?
Sure.
See if I can find it.
Where is it?
Producer at websleuths.com.
Oh boy, we're gonna be here a while, you guys. Get comfy, grab a beverage.
Okay, you said it was last night.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's good. I love how my stuff searches.
Yeah.
It goes from I have February 1st to February 11th. Nothing in between from you.
Oh.
From a sent. Are you sure you didn't send it from your other one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can check it, but I don't see. I can check too. Let me see.
Are you sure?
Okay. I found it on here. It's not that person's account. So hold on. I'll grab it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent it to you last night, and I said watch it before you show it, and you saw who it was from, and you're all nope.
No. I'm talking about the regular video.
Oh, that
of yeah. I'm sorry. The regular video of the suspect showing the whole thing, walking right from the time they have it on Nancy's front door, walking up, walks up, and he turns around, he grabs the flowers, and he pulls it out.
He is
literally that's the one I need. The first video that the police relieved.
Frozen. Not that one. The other one. Stephanie said she's looking at the send folder. I think she is. She's like, where is it? And poor Stacey. Justice for Stacey. Stacey needs a raise. Stacey, I hope you get paid because Trisha was extra sassy to you. And people were in the comments going, Trisha, you treated Stacey like shit.
Relieved? Jesus God Almighty, you guys, I can't take this anymore. Released. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and send that, please.
We don't know what they're doing. Trisha's brushing her teeth. They're flossing, it sounds like, or something. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to play this video from TMZ first, okay? So, let's see.
Sure? So you're still frozen. And she froze.
Here we go. This is TMZ. Just a second.
Oh, she's back. Oh, great. This
The new
dickhead.
video
we are told, is on the FBI's radar in the Nancy Guthrie case.
He's been
And
cleared.
it could be important, but we know it is in play. This video
I did
was
send you the
shot
neighbor.
at 1:52 in the morning.
No, that's the other one. Never mind.
At a home 5 miles
What?
from Nancy
What?
Guthrie's
Casey, what?
house. You see a
I don't know.
man
I don't know
in
what
the
you're
video.
saying.
Never mind.
Stop Harvey. Because you get Trisha's like, what? I don't understand what you're saying. Because Harvey's playing. You can't hear her. You can't hear her. Because Harvey's talking. Yeah. Go offline. Play this video. You two go backstage and talk or something. Go in the private chat. I can't hear you. They're like, what? It's why they have something. Harvey Levin, like, whoa, in his tight t-shirt. And Trisha's like, huh? Stacey, I can't hear you. Stacey's like, huh? I can't hear you. Huh? Turn off Harvey.
Never mind.
Wearing a backpack and at a home 5 miles
What?
from Nancy
Casey,
Guthrie's
what?
house. You see a
I
man
don't know what
in
you're
the video.
saying.
Never mind.
Stacey, what? I don't. Stacey's like, never mind. I can't take this anymore. You don't pay me enough for this shit.
Never mind.
Wearing
Never
a
mind.
backpack and holding
Never
a
mind.
backpack. The backpack
Hoping it went
that
through.
he is holding has reflective stripes similar to the backpack.
Stacey's like, huh? Oh my God. Docket Dakota, so good to see you. Dr. Dakota said, just jumped on and went to a random spot. I just hear Jolene talking about, yes, where the ding-a-ling goes when men go tutus. Yep. Any other channel, and I'd have been out, but I'm still here. So there's that. Thank you, Docket Dakota. You guys also go sub up to Docket Dakota. He is doing the damn thing and killing it with his HTC coverage and other things. And he's a professional. And so informative. Okay. And he's probably not going to talk about where his ding-a-ling goes when he sits on the toilet, but I will. Not his, but you. Okay. Anyways, keep going.
That the kidnapper was wearing at Nancy's door. It's unclear from the video
went through.
exactly where those reflective
Okay.
stripes are located, but they are reflective.
Again, the guy's totally cleared. Okay, now I want to show you the other.
He's totally cleared. That's why I showed him twice. That's why I showed the video twice, because he's totally cleared. Okay. Stacey, did you send that to me? Where'd you send it? Stacey? You told me the tattoo, Trisha's probably got her passwords tattooed on her. And her passwords are probably like, DNA.com 123 spit. That's her main password. She's like, I got it tattooed.
Video.
I think she's frozen again.
That's it. The porch video. Yes.
What is going on with Trisha's web? Like her internet connection. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Trisha, you gotta tell websleuths.com and DNA.com to get you like fiber or whatever.
And this is the full one. Stacey,
fine
is this
right
the
now.
full one? Okay.
Watch it on what I'm doing right now. So let's see.
Well, I'm just gonna play. I don't know what this is, guys. So we'll see.
Trisha, what do you do? What do you do? Why does Stacey have to do everything? She sent it to you. She's like, Stacey, is this the phone? Stacey, is the phone one? She's like, I don't know. I'm trying to watch it myself. I don't know. We didn't prepare for this. Okay. I called you beforehand and you were counting strands of your hair that had fallen out and putting them together in a bow. And you said that was important. It was important. I like to see how much I've lost. She's got to dial up.
Yeah, this isn't the full one. Never mind. I mean, unless you have it handy. Oh, maybe this is it. Hold on. Because it started out with the flowers in his hand, but now it started over.
She's got AOL.
Maybe this is it. But again, he looks nothing like this guy. When I say nothing, I mean like what he's wearing. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. This is the one I wanted, where he walks out and he's like, oh, I think I'll pull these flowers up. And he's like I guess he's trying to put him in front of the camera.
Oh yeah. So that's what I was saying last night is you can tell immediately that he's like, oh, there's another camera and he's trying to cover it up.
I mean, what an idiot. What a complete idiot.
Trisha,
so yeah. That's
what I said. That's why sometimes me and Trisha, we see each other. Okay. Because that's what I was saying. This guy's an idiot. People were like, this guy is professional. Like, this is a planned thing. I'm like, no, it's not. Okay. He had his gun on his pee-pee and he pulled weeds to cover the camera. It does not look professional to me.
And again, when you look at the time on these two videos, there's no way this guy could have gotten a car, which there's no car anywhere you could see. And I would assume that there was other video of this guy.
I knew Trisha was so good at math. She's like, if you tell by the time, there's no way he couldn't do it. Okay. I can barely get to this blue couch in time for this live without tripping over Butt Nugget and whatever the other one's called and whatever the other one's called. Okay. The one I don't pet and the one I pet too roughly. allegedly.
You know, just walking up and down the road. He kind of looks like a homeless guy.
Oh, geez, Trisha. Well, that's not nice. You're talking about how everyone's defaming him, and that now you're like, man, he looks homeless. You know, what if he's got his stuff together? He's had a couple too many Mick Ultras that night. You know, come on, Trish. You're literally like, you ruined this guy's life, and you're out here going, he's homeless.
Right. And so he didn't get in a car, and that's what he'd have to do to get there in time. So you should be able to tell that he is not the guy immediately. But why did this person on social media take it upon himself to release this video of this poor innocent guy? It's disgusting. You guys, I'm so upset. I can't tell.
Trisha is so, you guys, this guy's so upset. It's disgusting. These people are disgusting. And they're disgusting.
You how upset I am. I can't, you know, and there's no law to stop it. This guy can just put this picture up of an innocent guy and get.
Who's the guy? I think this sounds personal, because I get it. Like, you know, I have my own things when, you know, Ashley Banfield was like implying family members and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, be careful, like that. But this seems personal. Like, she knows this guy. She don't like this creator. And he shared it. And now she's like, fuck this dude. I think Trisha has beef with him. So if somebody knows the name of this person, please drop it in the chat. Or any speculations will do as well.
He got a ton of clicks. Everyone was sharing it on web.
Oh, Trisha, are you jelly? He got a ton of clips. Everyone is sharing it. I don't do that. Made a lot of money. I can't even monetize anymore because I sold my soul to the DNA.org. Allegedly. Obviously. I don't know.
It's inappropriate.
And there's no law to stop it. This guy can just put this picture up of an innocent guy and he got a ton of clicks. Everyone was sharing it on web sleuths, and we're taking it down as quick as we can. People are putting it up.
So she had to work hard. They're like, look at this. Trisha, how come you're not reporting on this? Look at this. Look at this. She's like, that's not real. That was put up by my arch nemesis. Dr. John Matthias. No, she's friends with him. Another one. That Gray Hughes or something. What if it was that Gray Hughes guy that you guys tell me about?
You know, and oh my God. So anyway, yeah, crazy to use flowers, just crazy. So, well, yeah, Susan Tidsdale, I don't think that guy thought for 1 second, I'm doing this because I want to help. I'm doing this because I want clicks, you know, because if he wanted to help, he would have turned it over to the police immediately and then just waited. Because you know what happened since then is, and I know you're giving him the benefit of the doubt, Susan, and that's nice. That's very nice. And normally if I was in a better mood, I might, but what he did was he made it so everywhere on social media, it's everywhere. And not that this matters, but he made just so much damn work for us. I can't even tell you. It's the reason why I didn't get any sleep.
Oh my God.
And then again, the guy's completely innocent.
What if it was Doo-Doo Ron? Oh, Doo-Doo Ron, you pissed her off, Doo-Doo. Doo-Doo, what'd you do? She's like, fucking Doo-Doo Ron. You know, Megan loves him. Lauren loves him. I don't love him. He made me extra work. That bitch.
Turn it over to the police. Turn it over to the police. And then sit back. You know, Stacey, how many times have we could have gone on, said something, shown something, talked to somebody, and gotten a ton of clicks, ton of views, you know, even when we were
never. The answer. Trisha, this is no. You can't even find where the articles are you're going to talk about or the videos. Do you think you're going to get something to have it go viral and put it out snappy dappy doo in time? Girl, you are like accosting Stacey, who's working at the Circle K too, going, where is it? Where'd you send it? What email? You don't even, she's your executive producer and you don't even know what email she sends you stuff from. The beauty of these people is Trisha didn't have to go live if she's tired, if she's cranky. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't think she has fans. Of course she has fans, but they will live. If you're like, not today, guys. I just can't do it. I can't do it. She's like, I got to get out there and speculate on this case. It's very important. Okay? Very much so.
Monetized. We wouldn't do it unless it was the right thing to do. And I'm not trying to say, oh, we're perfect or anything. And gotten a ton of clicks, a ton of views, you know, even when we were monetized. We wouldn't do it unless it was the right thing to do. And I'm not trying to say, oh, we're perfect or anything, but we just don't do that, you know?
Right. And there's some really big, I mean, huge cases that if we went forward and showed the picture of suspects in it, you know, we could, and all kinds of people would come watch, but we would.
She's like, we know a bunch of stuff.
Go ahead, pump side. So going to be, you got to do a diesel. You got to prepay. That's a prepay pump out there. You have to, well, they had to prepay. Sorry, the card reader's not working. You have to come in the store. Sorry about the inconvenience. Yep, that one's a dud. That one's a dud.
Okay. Jay says she's talking about Nerdy Addict. Who's that? That's someone I've never heard of. Is that really who she's talking about? Is that the creator? Nerdy Addict? Now I gotta look up Nerdy Addict on YouTube and see. Because I was so curious. Okay. Nerdy Addict. Oh, okay. Oh, true crime with an ADHD focus. What is he, me? What's going on over there? Oh, no. Okay. Ring camera shows suspicious activity as ex-users. You're right, Jay, because this guy got, I think you're right. Because, and you're probably like, dime, right? I told you. 84,454 views. And Trisha's like, I could have those 84,000 views. Okay, let's see what this video Trisha's got. She's like, I get close. Like this one got, where does it say? Oh, God. This one got 4.8. You know, that's close to 84. That's, 80,000 more. And I could have been him. I could have been a contender. She's got fans. Yeah. Yes, Celtic Christie. She does. Butt Nugget is an undignified name for such a cute dog. I think that's his name. I may have changed the name, but that's what it sounds like when she talks about that dog that she's calling him Butt Nugget. But he's gorgeous, okay? And Butt Nugget's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Grizzly Bear Kelly D said that made me look up and wonder why Stacy was on Jolene's channel. That muffled sound. Yeah. Okay, so she's mad, allegedly, we'll say, at the Nerdy Addict.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Marley's mom said he had the feelings. He had that feeling of I did something vibe, thinking he can be part of a huge talk of the crime. Well, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I would like to. I would never talk to him on a live stream, but I'd like to ask him what were you thinking? Why did you do that? And you know what happened now? Now today, everybody's talking about that video and not paying attention to the actual crime. That's the other problem.
People are asking about, and I'm sorry, I thought you were done. But
Okay.
I'm going to post a link in chat to the NBC News article that says that guy's cleared, and there's many other places of that as well.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Somebody just texted me and said, "Can you address who?" I didn't see the comment. Hold on.
She's got people texting her. Oh my God. I'd be so stressed. People texting me, telling me to address someone in the chat. Like, no, Sankey. Oh my God.
Can you address pattern?
Pattern. Oh, is she going to give her the Sharon McRib treatment? Be nice, Trisha. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Let me pull up the live chat and see who she's talking about. Who's pattern? Who's pattern recognition? How come it's not loading? Trisha, what's wrong with your channel? Yeah, I'm just going to reload that. I got to see what's going on here.
It's like this. None of this should matter, And the fact that the sheriff has such a bad.
Oh, that skipped ahead.
You'll find.
Okay, good.
Holy shit, that skipped
Well,
ahead.
it's broken. But we wouldn't do it. Right. And there's some really big, huge cases that if we went forward and showed the picture.
Really upset me. And I didn't find out
The
that they could
cope is
just go.
real for Trisha and Stacey. We could have the big cases too. We could get a lot of views. We choose not to.
No, that's not that guy I know. And then, they give him the height and the weight and they go, oh my gosh, that's him. So hang on here. Let me grab that really quickly. And then Mark Class gave an interview. We're going to try and get Mark on here too. So that's him. Gave a description.
Watching with the flowers, but it was Tuesday night.
Okay.
Oh, and I found out the confusion. I had emailed you the video, the black and white one. We were just watching with the flowers, but it was Tuesday night, not Wednesday.
Oh, there you go. Well, my search didn't even show it. My search went from January 25th to February 1st to February 3rd.
Well, it's broken.
Yeah, I know. I give up. I give up.
Of course, just your luck.
That's my luck. Just my luck.
Get it, Trisha.
But anyway, let's talk more about what the FBI.
I'm having a Trisha moment. I can't figure this out.
It's like this. None of this should matter. you know? No, that's not it.
I'll
Yes.
go. They're saying that's their name. They emailed me. I'm gonna go check.
Okay, thank you.
Name.
So need to know. Yeah, it's all over the place and not paying absolutely right. You know.
Okay.
Gone on, said something, shown something, talked to somebody, and gotten a ton of clicks, ton of views.
Ton of views.
You know, even when we were monetized, we wouldn't do it unless it was the right thing to do. And I'm not trying to say, oh, we're perfect or anything, but
we
just don't do that. You know.
Right. And we could, and all kinds of people would come watch, but we wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I believe it because Trisha's been very excited about the amount of people she's in her live chat. She's like, "Oh, you guys, I got 600 people here. Ooh, okay, smash that like. Make sure you subscribe. Check out websleuths.com where I do the DNA. Does spit on me. I mean, spit at me. I mean, spit and send it in a cup. Give us your DNA. Scrape the sides of your cheeks like." You're trying to figure out if you're the father. And then she accidentally ended one of her lives. And she's like, you guys come back. I had 600 people. Come back, 600 people. So I don't know, Trisha. You're really excited. And that's okay. You can be excited about how many people you have. Come on, girl. All right.
Exactly. Marley's mom said he had feelings. He had that feeling of I did something vibe. I just
about. And I'm sorry, I thought you were done. But okay. I'm gonna post the link in chat to the NBC News article.
Who? I didn't see the comment.
Okay, finally back to the spot I was looking for. Sorry, guys.
Can you address pattern?
Address pattern.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I used to have sewing patterns when I was in 7th grade.
I'm trying to find the comment to see.
Oh, Trisha. Oh, good. We gotta work on that, Trish. Come on. I used to have sewing patterns in the 7th grade. Girls took home ec. Boys took wood shop. They would build a bench.
Is it a comment or you want the pattern of the crime or I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. And forgive me if I seem extra bitchy tonight because I'm always, let's face it, I'm always bitchy. But sorry, Bug. Author and text Bug Nugget the first.
Okay.
See, it sounds like she's saying butt nugget. I think it's bug nugget, but butt nugget is so much better.
I'll go. They're saying that's their name. They emailed me. I'm gonna go check.
Okay, thank you. So anyway, it just really, really upset me. And I didn't find out he'd been cleared because I was busy with other stuff till shortly before we came on. And again, I apologize for being so bitchy.
It's okay.
And for saying Guthrie at the beginning. I don't know if you guys have ever had 3 hours sleep for 6 nights in a row, but
I've never tried meth before, so no. But I am in perimenopause, so maybe.
Feel like you're drunk all the time, and that's kind of how I feel. And again, it's not that I'm overworked at all. It's just this case.
Look at Butt Nugget. He's like, play with me.
And I'm happy to do it. But, we're trying to keep websleuths.com, the conversation in a good, clear fashion. So in case
who tells these people in these channels, gotta do this. If I don't do this, no one will do it. There's a million people covering this story, this situation, and more. So she's like, if I don't do it, no one's going to do it. No, a million other channels will do it. That's what I had to learn about my own channel as well. I feel bad if I have to cancel a live, but I'm also I'm not. I mean, people are going to live. Okay. I'm not curing things. It's if my husband doesn't show up for his job, it's hard. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Maybe. You know what I'm saying, you guys.
Enforcement is reading there for ideas that they can just go and scroll and read. And it makes it good for everybody to read there too. So anyway, I'm going to be happy from now on. Damn it. Happy. So yeah. Anyway, let's see here.
Oh,
Madonna would say, express yourself.
Oh, to Sharon McRib. We were just asking if she was going after someone named Pattern or something. I was like, is this Sharon McRib? Justice for Sharon McRib. Put your hearts in the chat for Sharon Monte Cristo McRibby, the OG pisser offer of Trisha.
Okay.
Oh, and I found out the confusion. I had emailed you the video, the black and white one we were just watching with the flowers, but it was Tuesday night, not Wednesday.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Yeah.
my search didn't even show it. My search went from January 25th to February 1st to February like 3rd.
Well, it's broken.
Yeah, I know. I give up. I give up.
Of
So,
course. Just your luck.
just my luck.
Yeah, I
Just my
know.
luck. But anyway, let's talk more about what the FBI did say today. First of all, the reward that would lead to this case, finding Nancy, it's $100,000. That's got to get somebody to talk. Someone's got to talk. There's got to be somebody that knows who this person is. There's got to be. And then also they gave a description of him. And let me get that really quickly. Now, the description describes about 150 million men. And I'm not being facetious. But hey, who knows? If maybe somebody's looking at it and going, no, that's not that guy I know. And then, they give him the height and the weight and they go, oh my gosh, that's him. So hang on here. Let me grab that really quickly. And then Mark Klass gave an interview. We're going to try and get Mark on here too.
Leave
So,
him alone.
Let's see here.
Trisha, leave him
Here we
alone.
go. Is this it? No, that's not it.
It's a good time to be medicated.
It is not a bit. Here it is. This is it. Okay, let me read this to you, my darlings.
Okay.
Okay, here's the scoop. The scoop is this from the FBI in Phoenix. Today, the FBI is increasing its reward up to $100,000 for information leading to the location of Nancy Guthrie and or the arrest and conviction of anyone involved in her disappearance. New identifying details about the suspect in the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie have been confirmed after a forensic analysis of the doorbell camera footage by the FBI's Operational Technology Division. The suspect is described
She's frozen again. You guys, you notice she's frozen again.
as male, approximately 5'9", 5'10", and he has an average build. Now, in the video, he's wearing a black 25-liter Ozark Trail hiker pack backpack. Now, the good news is this was bought at Walmart, so I can't imagine there's too many out there.
Good one, Trisha.
I heard it was bought at Walmart. I'm like, no, not Walmart, please.
It's always at Walmart, remember?
I know.
Everything. People are.
It is. It is. Anyway, the FBI goes on to say, we hope this updated description will help concentrate the public tips. And let's see, public tips we are receiving. Since February 1st, 2026, the FBI has collected over 13,000 tips. Damn. Operations Center or NT.
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because Trisha's frozen reading.
Bubble butt toe candy jam.
Wait a minute. What did you just say, Trisha?
This is from the FBI. This we can believe, people. This is not some random YouTuber named Bubble Butt Toe Candy Jam Face.
Okay, but like, again, Trisha, we got to have a little self-awareness here. I love how she's like, they're not professional like us, Stacey. Stacey's like,
Yeah, it's not professional like us. Sorry, pump 12. It was a prepaid pump and now it's completely broken. We had a gas spill out there. You're going to have to come inside and choose another pump. Thank you so much for choosing to pump your gas at Circle K. We also have Gatorades 2 for $4. Only red. Okay, we ran out of blue because they're the sweetest kind. All the kids like them. Thank you so much.
I mean, come on, please, putting down other YouTubers. Well, this is the content we're putting. Trash.
Where the hell their names are. Oh God, screen is frozen again. Is it unfrozen yet? I hope.
It is.
Let's see.
I hope. Oh, back now.
Yeah, you're moving. Yeah.
Okay, great. I hope you can still hear me, even though.
Yeah,
okay,
when you freeze, we hear you fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I would hate my description of the user's name not to get out there. Because it was so weird. Anyway, I put the link up in chat to the statement by the FBI. So there you go. I just, Kelly J says, why would you choose it to send, I guess, DNA and such to a private lab rather than.
Yeah, why would you? Yeah, explain that, Trisha. Why are we sending our DNA to this private lab that pays you? What do we get out of it?
Quantico. Well, it could be, Quantico could be tied up, very, very busy.
Oh, you're talking about the DNA in the case. Never mind.
It's inappropriate.
Maybe a private lab has more time and it's quicker. That would be my guess. Oh, let's talk about the gloves that they found. They were found 1.5 miles away. Okay. Now, maybe this is not that.
We're speculating.
Unusual to think. Maybe the person.
Okay.
And they weren't there, until recently. Okay. They weren't. I can't remember when they said they thought they first went there. It was like a day or two ago. maybe the guy was driving around and just threw them out and thought, well, they're far enough away, nobody will find them. Or maybe somebody wanting clicks and views threw them out there and then called in a tip. I hate to be so cynical, but anyway, that when I heard that and I saw how they say there was
never turns down an opportunity to throw massive shade to YouTubers she doesn't like, to creators she doesn't like, or maybe it's somebody trying to get clicks and views like that allegedly nerdy addict or something. Okay, maybe it's him. I don't know.
found. I only saw a picture of one black glove, but I thought the where it was so easy to spot. I mean, especially everybody's looking for stuff, and it wasn't that far off the side of the road. So again, the guy that did this may not be a criminal genius, and maybe it is his. They'll find out from the DNA, I think. They will find out. I'm assuming they have his DNA. I don't know, but they will find out for sure. So anyway, yeah, I don't know
if she was a Scorpio or not. She's got Scorpio somewhere. I think I got a Scorpio moon. So I kind of understand a little bit of that, but she's got to have some Scorpio in her.
I have no idea what lab they're using. Maybe they did say, but I don't know. So yeah, exactly. It could be a rando, just maybe some guy threw him out there because
again, who knows? I don't know. We don't know. We're just doing a live about stuff we don't know about. But not for clicks and views. Not us. We're ethical. Just ask Lauren Matthias's fake civil stalking injunction. Okay? Just ask her. Just watch the interview we did with Grayson, where we said she was a survivor.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You think I was weak without you, but I'm stronger.
I told her she was brave. I said, Grayson, you're very brave. I would love to have a great-granddaughter just like you. You're fantastic. Yep. Some people say you're scary. You don't scare me, Grayson. You're just my type. Okay? All right.
They did look like the gloves everybody was looking for. And he's like, damn, got rid of them,
Damn.
So,
damn.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. And there's, you guys, you kind of need to trust us when we.
No.
You're terrible, Muriel.
No. I don't want to trust you. No. Whenever someone says you kind of need to trust us, immediately I'm like, I don't.
Say there are just creators that we don't use, even though it looks like they have great information. There's very good reasons why we don't. Please trust us. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Stacy?
Yep. And yeah, agreed. You have to go with ethical is important to us.
Huh?
No.
I'm not quite sure why I'm here
No.
or what I'm doing, but there's a reason.
You are still standing behind Lauren Matthias's fake ass civil stalking injunction with Hidden True Crime. No, you don't get to talk to anybody about ethics ever, as you pushed forth a false narrative. And when all the facts came out, what really happened, you still haven't spoken up. You haven't said anything because you want to protect your little friend. I thought this part was just hilarious. Yeah, it's very important to us, these ethics. Yeah, we love ethics. Yeah.
Very
So,
important.
and there's some people that we've found are unethical, and in turn, their credibility isn't.
Stacy, you stop it.
Bruh.
Stacy, there's a.
I told you pump 12 is currently not working. That's why there's a garbage bag on it. Please stop trying to pump gas there. You're going to cause a bigger problem and a bigger mess. I have no more kitty litter left to put on any gas that leaks out of that pump. Please come inside to prepay for another pump. Thank you. Also, reminder, Gatorades are 2 for $4, but only fruit punch. The blues are gone. The yellows are gone. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause.
Stacey, stop it. You stop it, Stacey. Stacey, you stop it. Sharon Monte Cristo. Thank you so much, Sharon McRib, coming in with a super chat and some hearts. Appreciate that. unethical. It's unethical. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to Brad Pitt and back to Jesus.
Jesus is just alright with me. Jesus is just alright. Oh yeah.
Stop it, you two. I gotta hear them say this again. I can't believe they said this with a straight face. I can't believe they said this with a straight face.
I have no idea what lab they're using. Maybe they're looking for, and he's like, damn, got rid of him. You kind of need to trust us when we say there are just creators that we don't use, even though it looks like they have great information. There's very good reasons why we don't. Please trust us, okay?
Yeah.
Right, Stacy?
Yep. And yeah, agreed. You have to go with ethical is important to us.
Very
so,
important.
And there's some people that we found are unethical, and in turn, their credibility isn't good with us, and you can't trust their information.
Exactly.
Is this the same lady that goes live with Megan and is best friends with Laura Matthias? What?
An interesting story by a
Stacy, I had so much hope for you, Stacy. I wanted you to get out of there, okay? But no.
Jody Hildebrandt would say, "Oh, I am being stalked. I've been stalked 16 times. Help me. I'm the victim. Which, by the way, this is pity play. We need to talk about pity play. Maybe I'll do another video on it. But Sociopath Next Door, Dr. Martha Stout, who wrote that book, stated people always ask her what the number one thing is if they're looking for a sociopath or a psychopath. And she said, everyone wants me to say some nefarious detail, some wicked thing that you can see if someone's really evil or really not. She said, there's none of that. What it is pity play. If somebody is always the victim, if someone is always trying to reach for your sympathy, if someone is always trying to get your pity, it's likely there's a problem.
Trisha, there's a problem.
And trust me, we've looked into it. And if they were trustworthy, we'd make friends with them, you know? So, but.
Top titty 2x4 to end the game.
No one would want to stalk that ugly bitch.
Anyway, now, Heather Feather, I have not heard this. They found another glove inside Nancy's house, allegedly. Can you tell us where you heard that? Because I have yet to hear that. Oh, it's a Florida lab, JDR. Well, maybe they sent them there because they...
I like your name, Heather Feather. Heather Feather, can you tell me where they found that? Can you tell me more about the stuff I'm supposed to know? Because I'm the sleuth. I run websleuth.com. But so far, I've sleuthed nothing.
Had the space available because labs are very busy. You know, many labs, the good ones, I'm sure, are very busy. And maybe they said, hey, we can turn it around in a couple of days. That would be my guess, that they're...
Well, I just guess.
Obviously, a very trustworthy lab. And so they sent it there because they could turn it around quickly. Where other labs, because of the work they're working on, couldn't because they didn't have the time. So anyway.
Butt nugget, throw butt nugget. Look at butt nugget's like, you better throw that toy. You better throw that toy, Mom. Mom, you better throw that toy. You better give me a pepperoni. Okay? You better give me a bone. No rawhide, Mom. No rawhide. Why you just shaking it, Ma? I'm over here. Look at me.
Okay, Kelly
We love Brian.
What are you doing? It's not your toy. It's my toy.
Oh, he's the best. Absolutely.
We love Brian. We love Brian Enton. Oh, God. I've had so many sexy dreams about him. It's crazy. Totally crazy.
Kelly J says there are two gloves, one found in the home and one found outside. So do they match?
That was so lackluster. She's like, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. 7-11. And Butt Nugget's like, yeah, do it. And then she's like, there you go. And he's like, oh, boy.
It's not enough.
I have yet to hear that.
He's like, you killed my friend. You killed my toy friend.
I have not heard that.
You got shaken toy syndrome.
Yeah. Now, if they match, that would be huge. Okay? That absolutely would be huge.
More than one person is saying Brian Enton said they found a glove inside her home. So
okay. And then bury me.
Oh, they trust him. We trust Brian Enton. Nobody else.
With the book says, yeah.
And Joe Schmo. We like that guy too.
A different glove. It was found in her home. No. So here's the thing. If it was the same glove, huge.
What is Stacy doing? Did you hear?
Book says, yeah, different glove. It was found in her home. No. So here's the thing. If it was the same glove,
These two are just too much comedy.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Stacey's eating a steak.
Huge. And again, if that has been announced somewhere that it was the same glove, not that a glove was found in Nancy's home, but it was this, the match to this glove that was found in the desert, I can assure you it would be all over mainstream media. And that's one thing, if I can implore upon you all, is when you're following a case like this and some big juicy scoop comes out, and it's somebody that, is
I love him.
Toenail Fungus McGee on Twitter. And that he's the only one that's got it. The only one that has all this great information is Toenail Fungus McGee. Well, I'm
offended. I feel like I follow Toenail Fungus McGee, and he's a good guy. All right.
Allegedly.
Bubble butt toe candy jam face. See? You're talking about our people over here, Trisha. Love you, Julian. I love you right back. Bubble butt toe candy jam face. Bubble butt toe candy jam face. Thank you so much. You got a great channel, by the way.
That's a big, huge sign.
I'll look it up right now. They're saying it's on Fox News and Brian. So
Okay. Well, okay. Again, I'm saying they absolutely could have found another glove in Nancy's house. I'm saying, does it match the one that was found in the desert? Now,
you're supposed to look into this beforehand. Good God. Stacey's busy. She's got broken pumps at the Circle K, gas spills.
Again, the fact that it's on Fox and
oh yes, because we all know nothing screams that's legitimate news like Fox News.
I'm having chest pain.
Lady, what is Trisha? Come on.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
Is it on Fox News? Okay, because they haven't been sued or anything for putting out fake news and entertainment. Okay, yeah. Make sure it's Fox, but definitely not the nerdy addict. He's a real dickwad. But if it's Fox,
Allegedly.
It's good.
Brother, what's that?
It's Fox.
Other mainstream, big, huge places. That's great. That's what you want.
It's great.
That is absolutely what you want. So
it's great.
Anyway, what did I call him? I liked that name. I'm going to use that a lot. Was it Toenail Fungus McGee?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember that. Toenail Fungus McGee. That's going to be my name of all of these YouTubers and Twitter people.
Trisha really, there's a lot of YouTubers and Twitter people she doesn't like. She hates us. She hates Toenail Fungus Butt Juice McGee.
People that come up with these wild stories in these cases. Wait, whoa. Are you serious, Kelly J? Who told you that?
What?
So now we're just letting people in the chat go. The sheriff's refusing to give it to the FBI. Yeah. So is this a true crime channel or is this just a gossip channel like my channel? What is going on over there? You told us about ethics. All their sources and people we use have to be vetted. We don't just go on any YouTube channel. We're not just listen to Joe Schmo. No, actually, we are listening to Joe. We do like him. We like when he buys tequila shots for young women who have no interest in him. We like him. Okay. But definitely not these toe jam YouTubers. But Kelly J, what'd you say? Oh, the problem is sheriff is refusing. Wow. That sounds like the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Thanks be to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
The problem is the sheriff is refusing to give it to the FBI. I have yet to hear that.
Oh, yeah, that's all over today. It's been said that the sheriff's refusing to hand over.
Did Fox News say it?
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
These two are just, This is satire, right? This isn't real. These aren't real people covering real crime. It's satire.
For evidence to the FBI. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been everywhere.
It's been everywhere.
So that I've seen a lot of.
So okay. Now why?
Did you throw the dog? What happened there? Something fell.
I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good.
No,
it sounded like it could break.
Oh God. I think Trisha has a dog she didn't know about. It just left the couch. She was like, "Where the fuck did you come from? Holy shit, Stacy! I got a Chihuahua. Did you know?"
You're terrible, Muriel.
Okay, so let's look at this.
Now we're going to break it down.
Does the sheriff have a reason not to turn it over to the FBI? Well, is the FBI in charge of the...
Look at Butt Nugget. He is just so precious. I love you, Butt Nugget. You are the cutie patootie. That little pug, and he just brings his toy back like such a good little boy.
case? It's a kidnapping. But is there a reason that the sheriff maybe doesn't have faith
He's so cute.
in the FBI?
Oh, are you really asking why someone wouldn't have faith in our current FBI?
Allegedly.
It's ran by Googly Eyes McGee. What are you talking about? Of course we don't have faith in the FBI. No one has faith in the FBI anymore.
You're terrible, Muriel.
Yeah, I hope they've learned a lot since Charlie Kirk. You remember what they did then?
Oh, Jesus.
First time in FBI history where the FBI director came out and said, look, we've got evidence within, like less
Yeah, that's Googly Eyed McGee. Yep. The Googly Eyed.
than 24 hours and posted it everywhere, and it didn't have anything to do with the case.
Trisha, do you live in America?
Allegedly.
What's going on, Trisha?
You're a virgin who can't drive.
And then the FBI director said, we've got somebody in custody, and the governor came out of Utah and had no idea. So maybe, and again, I'm not trying to defend the sheriff. I'm not trying to defend anybody. I'm trying to
Sounds like you're trying to date him. Okay, girl, that's what it sounds like.
figure out what's going on. You know, is it the sheriff doesn't have trust in the FBI? Is it the FBI is, trying to work with the sheriff and he just won't? I don't know. Now, a lot of people don't like this sheriff, as we know. So, but we'll have to see.
Why? Because he cries. Because he cries. Because he went to a basketball game. Because he has feelings.
Really hope that the FBI has learned since Charlie Kirk in big profile, high profile cases.
Okay.
So
move on.
So now, that's the other thing. The guy that
Have you been watching the news, Trisha? Did you just see Googly Eyed McGee in front of Congress with Pam Bondi? They have not learned, Trisha. And you know that. I think Trisha's too afraid to say it because she knows she'll lose subscribers. Because she's got a lot of Googly Eyed McGee and Pam Bondage supporters over there.
they took in the other night, who the mother-in-law said they broke in the door. Do we know, was that the FBI or the sheriff? I thought it was the FBI, but I could be wrong.
I don't know why I'm watching this.
Okay, this is great.
Because you don't know anything.
I've
Yeah,
heard the FBI. So
Yeah. And see, I'll be honest, when I heard the FBI grab this guy, my first thought was, they're going to let him go. You know, because what evidence do they have that it's this guy? I don't know. And there's been all kinds of rumors, like people called in tips saying the eyes look the same. Like I said, I can put Authy's eyes up there and it looks just like him. Little ski mask on him and it'll be Authy at the front door. You know, everybody's eyes look like that almost. So.
okay,
Anyway.
so I'm going to send you this video right now. So I
Okay.
can't find anything so far. I'm still looking about a glove being found inside her home. It says glove found in Nancy Guthrie search. And then there's a news report, I think it's ABC, that says they found 2 gloves on the side of the road. So
Yeah, that I knew. That's what I thought it said.
Yeah.
But again, that is big. If they found a glove with not a matching pair inside Nancy's home, but the bigger news is, would it match? Does it match the one that was found on the side of the road? So, oh, absolutely, snap, crackle, poop, or is that pop? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I think Trisha should just go live reading people's names and comments. Snap, crackle, poop. That was awesome.
Okay, this is great.
That so far is the best thing she's said this whole time. I think she needs to do that. But I think she still wants to be a serious true crime fighter, web sleuther.
Here's another article
Yes.
saying a pair of gloves
Were found out
was
in the-
found outside. Yeah,
desert.
on
Yeah,
the-
see,
out there
that's
where
what I
they
heard.
were hiking.
Yeah, Trisha's like, if it
Yeah.
there's a glove. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody try. No. There was a white Bronco. No. There was what was his friend's name? Al? No. Okay. All right. Kardashian. Okay. Is that the wrong? Okay.
It was a pair of gloves. Yeah. Forson's mom says,
I
I'll
think
send it
some
to you,
people- I don't-
Stacy.
Good, thank you. Thank you. That helps so much because it says in Nancy Guthrie's search, it doesn't say in her home. So some people might be confused over that, or I can't find it, or I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Blitzkrieg, I agree. We shouldn't be accusing people.
So people in the chat are like, Trisha, wait a minute. Just a couple minutes ago, you said, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. Don't name people. Don't accuse people. So this Blitzkrieg is like, let's not accuse specific people by name of this crime. Okay. Knock it off. And Trisha, of course. Yeah, I wasn't doing that, was I? Can't remember. I'm just so mad. I'm so angry. My blood pressure's going up. Stacy.
Of this crime by name. Oh, hell no.
Hell no, I would never do that. I would never do that. Now head over to websleuths.com and spit in a cup.
Absolutely right. You know, absolutely right. So
she's always right.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We take this very seriously. We didn't just put up multiple speculative claims from our live chat on the screen. We take this very seriously. All right. Are you being stalked? Do you want to come on my channel and talk about it? Even if it's not true? I'll have you on.
yeah, I know. And about John Ramsey, I know he's talking about it.
She always finds a way to bring up John Ramsey.
And this was becoming uncomfortable for me.
My head's going to explode. Is Susan Tisdale still here?
Ashley Tisdale? She knows Ashley Tisdale?
I don't know if she's still here. She was here. I sent a link for her because she was wondering where it talked about that gentleman on video being cleared. So I put it in chat.
Okay. If you're still here, can you pop up, Susan, please? If you are still here, my darling. So.
Susan Tisdale. That's Ashley Tisdale's mom, maybe? I don't know. We'll see.
Blah, 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 blah says there's literally a video of the sheriff in the FBI. In the FBI is nowhere to be found.
Yes, we're going to take the word of blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah is reporting. And we take our blah, 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 blah very, very serious that they are now searching the moon. That sounds right. But not those YouTubers trying to get clicks and views. But blah, 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 blah. Thank you so much for your service.
I can say that these are public trials, but they're trial tourists.
Yep.
I do it for my work. I'm actually the breadwinner in my family with
Thank you,
my
Lauren.
husband. You know, I don't have a choice.
Blah, 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 blah is not a trial tourist. Okay? I've seen her places.
And it's been reported.
She's vetted.
It was the sheriff. Okay. So hang on here.
Hold on here. Let me look. What did you say? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, you sound legit. Are you from Fox News? Okay, let me. Did the sheriff report? Hey, what was I saying, Stacey? What was I saying? Fuck, I can't remember. I'm so mad. Ugh, I'm just going to look up that guy with a backpack again. That homeless man climbing over there. Wasn't his fault. Butt Nugget. Where's Butt Nugget? Okay, all right. Oh, Jesus Christ. That little chihuahua I didn't know I have just keeps following me around. How does he stay alive? I don't think I fed him. All right, what am I looking up? Sheriff Hottie McHutterson. Pant size. No, that's not it. Oh, Pima County Hot Sheriff. Damn it. Stacey. Oh, God, Trisha, you're great. You're great.
Really from chat.
Hey guys, so an interesting situation here in Arizona. I'm outside Nancy.
Hang on. I'm going to.
She's like, Brian Enton? I like him too.
There have been concerns about the
Here we go. I'm going to send this. I'm going to play this one. It's from Brian Enton. It's a short. So hang on.
It's a short. And you know what? He's not short. Okay. Thank you, Redbird, for the 1999. I appreciate it. Okay. If you have any speculations regarding a very serious case, I will read them aloud to all my viewers and agree with it, even if it's wrong. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
So let me send this to myself.
This is when we wait.
TV off, turn the TV Let me grab that really quickly and play this. Hang on.
This is not happening quickly, Trisha. Don't lie. You ain't gonna lie.
And thank you, Kim. Thank you. Okay.
You can hear Stacy's background at the Circle K. They're like, how much is this carton of cigarettes? Oh my God, has it always been this much? Yeah.
It's always been that much. That's what they cost nowadays.
Oh my God. Don't you sell GPCs anymore?
I was going to have her out of those, just like we're out of Gatorade. So, well, we have the red, if you'd like that, 2 for $4. But don't use pump 12. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So an interesting situation here in Arizona. I'm outside Nancy Guthrie's house. I've been reporting that there have been concerns about the Pima County Sheriff and whether or not he was cooperating enough with the FBI, whether he called the FBI in soon enough. I haven't been able to figure out who's actually in charge. And I found out today, even investigators working the case say they don't know who's in charge, if it's the sheriff or the FBI. Well, now Reuters is reporting that the sheriff's office.
Trisha's own chat is roasting her up. Brits Krieg 2 said, does Trisha need meds? I think so. I'm gonna say yes. And I'm gonna say she lost them, or she didn't call in the refill in time. Okay. But yeah, I think Trisha is, I think she's on medication. They're just roasting Trisha
And
up.
this is becoming uncomfortable for me.
And these are her subscribers. She okay? She should be medicated, right? Something doesn't seem right here. Somebody get her medication.
Cease and desist. You sent a cease and desist.
Is withholding key evidence in the Nancy Guthrie case from the FBI, which is a really big deal. And Reuters is reporting that among the evidence being withheld is there was a glove apparently that was found inside Nancy Guthrie's house that the FBI wanted to test at Quantico, which is like the best place in the world to test for DNA and that kind of thing. And instead, the sheriff sent it to a private laboratory in Florida.
Don't tell Trisha that. Just DNA.com is the best place for DNA and DNA testing.
And I mean, if that report turns out to be true, this Reuters report, that's really, really shocking. But it does go along with sort of the vibe out here on the ground and what I'm hearing from local investigators that that the FBI should have been called in sooner and that the sheriff didn't want to do it. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I wanted to give you the latest.
Okay, thank you very much for sending that. And yeah, I would say Quantico is like definitely one of the best. I'm not trying.
One of the best here. She's like, I'm not going to say they are the best, but I will say they're one of the best. Get it, Trish.
Trying to defend the sheriff. I'm just putting this out there for thought.
Okay.
There are a lot of people who say the FBI, Washington, D.C. FBI, I'm not talking local FBI agents, but since the new director has been appointed, that there have been major issues.
Yeah. We all live in America. We know that Googly Eyes McGee is really fucking up. We know.
Maybe that's his problem. However, the flip side of it, it sounds like he has problems with a lot of people. It really does, you know. And
it just might be a control thing.
It could absolutely be a control thing. He wants to be in charge of it all. So, okay, thank you. Yeah, I just saw that. The Star Wars with Ma, that one. Says, Trish, I just sent you a DM on WS with a link to the source about the glove found inside Nancy's. Thank you. I will go grab that right now. But I wanted to answer Blitzkrieg. Did you see what she said? This is hilarious.
Yes.
Does Trisha need meds, Lynn Jen?
We don't talk about that. No.
Don't me? I don't need meds. What do you mean? No. Normally, you guys, you know this. Normally, I'm really nice.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay. I really don't give a fuck.
You know, really normally. Don't. I am. I hope.
Yes, you are.
You're in trouble, woman. But guys, again, when you haven't had any sleep, and I'm sitting there bitching. I'm not complaining. Okay, this is my job. I'm happy to do it. But I haven't.
But no one asked you to do it. That's the thing. They're all like, she's like, I'm happy to do this. You know, it's my job. Yes, that you chose. No one said you have to do websleuths.com. You have to have a YouTube channel. You have to report on things you clearly don't know anything about. Nobody said you had to do that.
Had any sleep, and I get when things don't go right, it stresses me out when I'm tired like this. So I apologize, you guys. I'm very sorry, especially for mispronouncing Nancy's name at the first of the show. Good God. So anyway,
So there's different reports on the glove. Then
okay, now who's the guilty? 123 says that's a lie. Okay, well let me go grab this. Okay.
Yeah, there's different reports because in the mainstream media it says there were 2 gloves found on the side of the road. Then he says that. So I don't know. You know, sometimes we get information and we report on it, and then later we find out that wasn't exactly accurate. Things change every day.
Absolutely.
Somebody in chat had a question about the pacemaker. So the pacemaker supposedly disconnected at 2:28 a.m. Not the 1 o'clock time. So first,
Trisha fell asleep. You guys, Trisha has fallen asleep.
Hey man, is it just me, or does it seem like America actually hates women?
I think Trisha's internet provider hates women because she's sleeping or frozen or both.
was the camera picked up some movement.
Trisha, wake up, Trisha. You're live. This is your job. This is your big moment to solve the crimes. Wake up, Trisha.
I don't care for boring people. I think you're lame.
Come on. Stacy's going to put us to sleep. Wake up.
228 was the pacemaker disconnection.
Got it. Okay, this comes from Micah Reports. It's Mike R. Reports, and
He's talking in her sleep.
he's on Fox News Digital. And he says Sheriff Nano sent a glove recovered from inside, and that's in capital letters, inside the home to a private lab in Florida.
Michelle's three boys. Yes, Trisha is getting literally, as she shits on these YouTubers that she refuses to name, but references and with clues, you could, figure out who it is, like we may have done tonight with the help of Jay. But she trusts everything from her chat. She gets all of her information from her chat. These guys are good. They're really good. They're really on it. They're not trolling me. They're just asking if I'm medicated.
Rather than the FBI's lab in Virginia, according to a source, the feds will likely need to retest themselves, wasting time. Now, somebody in chat posted something here that says, and then you says, not shocking at all. He wanted to see the results, not have the FBI keep them to themselves. Now, guys, I'm sorry to make this political, but remember I don't know if you know this, in Minnesota, there was a state investigation, should have been a state investigation into.
Don't talk about my Minnesota. Trisha, be very careful. Tis me, Krista. Thank you so much, you little sweetie wipe the city for the $4.99. She's like, I'm sorry to make this political, but let's talk about Minnesota. Trisha, just tell us you hate Cash Patel. You're ice out. We know you are. Just own it, babe. Who cares? Who cares?
A shooting that was there, and the federal government was withholding.
Which one?
Holding information from the state of Minnesota. And so maybe that's what he's afraid of. Again, I'm not trying to stick up for the sheriff. He sounds like there's major problems.
Oh boy, sounds like there's major problems.
Minneapolis, yeah. I will always live in Minneapolis.
You will always live here? Why?
It's so cold, it keeps the bad people out.
We love Minneapolis. It's so cold, it keeps the bad people away. All the love to Minneapolis. Trisha, just say you support the people of Minneapolis. You think they should get the Nobel Prize. You love them. We're great. We're awesome. We are setting the tone for the rest of the nation on how you should handle ICE. Okay?
saying there's issues with the FBI.
You love us. Your subscribers will understand. And if they don't, oh well. Oh well, girl. Oh well. Michelle, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you. Which is a super sticker. I wish I could see my super stickers on here. Get with it, StreamYard.
Now, whether you believe them or not, I'm just reporting to you what I have researched and found out. I'm not saying it's true. And maybe he was worried that he would not get the results, that the FBI would keep them. Now, if that was the case, I hope they could be adult enough and sit down and make a deal and say, listen, if I give you this evidence, you promise you'll share it with me, you know, and let's make a public statement. And, you know, keep that way, it keeps everybody honest on both sides. So anyway.
And, you know, him sending it to a lab in Florida, as long as chain of custody is maintained, it's a credible lab. There's no issue with that.
Exactly.
And if it's a credible lab, there will be a good chain of custody.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he might have just wanted to be the one to solve the case.
And that's true. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Maybe he wanted a reason to go to Florida. We don't know. Trisha doesn't know. So you might as well. Your guess is as good as hers or her chats.
I swear, Lauren, I was not talking about left or right at all. But
oh, geez. Trisha, have a backbone. Don't let your chat bully you. What is this lady saying? It's your channel, Trish. Trish, both left and right in the country have issues with the current sheriff. Oh, yeah. Cool. Who cares? Trisha's, oh God, I don't want to lose these 600 viewers. Oh God, I never have 600 in the chat for. That's not what I said. You're talking out all the sides of your mouth. Just pick a side. Stick with it. Come on, girl.
Lauren says, both the left and the right.
She's so nervous. Don't be so nervous, girl. People get over it.
Reader. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? I swear, Lauren, I was not talking about left or right at all. But Lauren says, both the left and the right in that county have issues with the current sheriff. I believe that. They both, this guy sounds like he can be very difficult. And if that story about the plane is true, that is just unforgivable. And the story is, again, I'm just repeating what I believe it was on Brian Enton's show. The first night, they had a plane available to them. It was one plane, and they had a pilot that could fly it. And I'm assuming they could go up, use, heat-seeking instruments to see if there's, anybody walking in the desert, any human remains anywhere. Very important.
Thanks, Miss Chaos.
And supposedly the sheriff said no because he didn't like the pilot, and he didn't want to work with the pilot. And the pilot apparently was like, "Hey, let's just do this. I can fly up. He wouldn't do it." So if that's true, that is unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. So
thermal imaging and stuff like that.
Thank you. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Thermal imaging. So the locals say the plane thing was correct, according to is that Lauren Nelson or Laura Nelson? There we go. Laura Nelson. Gotcha. And NM Denham says, my understanding is the sheriff is the highest authority in the county, and feds can only act under sheriff's authority and permission.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah. So it was.
That's crazy. Amanda says, this sheriff has been a clown from day one. What do you mean? A sheriff coming out of the great state of Arizona that brought you Sheriff Joe Arpaio is going to be a clown? Shocking. I mean, it's Arizona. I lived there. I know what happens there. Remember Joe Arpaio with his pink undies? Yeah, that guy was, he was a good time.
And this was becoming uncomfortable for me.
This person says, Trisha's chat says, my understanding is sheriff is the highest authority in the country, or in the county, not in the country, Jolene. And the feds can only act under sheriff authority and permission. NM Denham said, well, it must be right if Denham said it.
Reported today, for example, and explained on that video we watched last night that the sheriff has the decision,
Mm-hmm.
On
exactly. Exactly. So there you go. And again, it's too bad because, both sides need to sit down and play nice and to agree to work together and to agree if they're going to release information or not. It's, again, just about working together. Forget about this crap. Come together for Nancy. Please, my God, so.
Yes, Trisha loves Nancy Guthrie. Trisha. She's like, yes, for Nancy. I got her name wrong a few times. Guthrie. I just love guns. Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's not
to find out
what the real story is. Yeah, but it's not good to turn down help like that. Absolutely not, so.
Maybe the pilot was drunk. Maybe he was high. Maybe he's bad at flying. Maybe the plane was too small. Okay? There's lots of reasons. I don't know. But you don't know either.
R. Johnson, E5X says, Sheriff Nanos removed the homicide team and replaced them with a detective with 2 years experience. Yikes. Yikes. And those are the type of stories we've been hearing from reliable sources, So anyway.
Right.
Hold on just a second here. It could be a conspiracy. That's the thing, guys. We just don't know. We don't know,
but we're still live. We're still 47. We still got an hour left, but we don't know. Could be a conspiracy. Okay. Could be JFK. Elvis could be alive. Did we land on the moon? I don't know. Sometimes I think the earth is flat. Who knows? Could be a conspiracy.
Oh. It could be anything.
It's a good time to be medicated.
Could be anything. That's why I'm here, to sleuth it. When does the sleuthing happen? Does anyone know? I've watched so much Trisha. God love her. God bless her and God love her. But when does the sleuthing start? There's just a lot of, I don't know. Could be ancient aliens. We don't know. Could be E.T. Have you seen him since that movie? I haven't. Drew Barrymore grew up, but no one's seen him. Where's E.T.?
Because we have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yes, that's right, Rick. Nancy did not like Trump. And she's with a lot of people who feel the same way. So, and maybe that has something to do with it. Absolutely.
She said Nancy did not like Donald Trump. She's like, could be Donald Trump. Could be anybody.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm with you, Brits Creek. I thought Nancy died the first night, and I so want to.
Good God, woman. How is this helping? Holy shit. These guys are just bummers.
Be wrong. You know, I was wrong about Elizabeth Smart, and I'll always talk about that. I was absolutely positive she was dead. No question.
Oh my.
So,
Can you stop saying it? She's alive. She's alive. And I think, didn't she just write a book or something? Elizabeth Smart? She's like, I thought Elizabeth Smart was dead. I still think she's dead. I don't know. Is that her? Is it really her? I don't know. Not sure. I'm going to have to see some proof. Okay. Trisha's going to do a birther movement against Elizabeth Smart. I don't know. I don't know. I call her smarty pants. I don't know. Michelle's 3 boys. Thank you so much for the super chats. Michelle says, Trisha is tired, but she had to go live for 2 hours to get information from her. You guys, you just got to trust her. She knows that blah, 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 and booty hole brown in her chat are telling her the truth. She knows that Bob, the dick builder in her chat got all the, they got all the info. There's no trolls. There's no trolls.
just call me Kim. You're right. Politics should not come into it, but boy,
She's like, this is what Trisha does, though. This is what I love about Trisha. She takes a turn. Trisha just all of a sudden she's like, now we're going there. She's worried, like left or right, and all of a sudden she's like, conspiracy. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats, and she's all in.
there certainly was a lot of that in Minnesota, unfortunately.
Shut up about Minnesota. You haven't been there.
Just call me Kim. You're right. Politics should not come into it, but boy,
Trisha wants to talk about politics. Just talk about politics, Trisha. What's it going to hurt at this point? You know? I mean, how big you think we're going to get here?
there certainly was a lot of that in Minnesota, unfortunately. So, yeah, she's very political. Deb Niner fan. She didn't like ICE either. She was very, very clear about it.
Well, more reasons to love Nancy. Sister of the Moon said, I watched Gigi earlier. I really appreciated that she didn't allow her chat to speculate using people's names. Yeah, Gigi is what you call professional, and Trisha is Trisha. She's Trisha. Trisha's like the TMZ of true crime. She's like gossip. She's like the Daily Mail. You know, she takes herself kind of seriously. She's like the Perez Hilton. She pretends like, oh, get on my soapbox and you guys got to have facts. And then she's like, blobbity blue booty hole just said that the sheriff is a Nazi. Yeah, pretty sure it's true. Pretty sure. Because blobbity blue booty hole said it. Yeah. And I trust them. Never seen them in my chat before, but I trust them.
So, and maybe that has something to do with it. The thing is, we don't know. We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know anything.
Blitzkrieg says, I was wrong about Cleo Smith. And I was way happy. Yeah, I love it when I'm wrong like that. So, Mary Rossi, we just read a tweet from a Fox reporter that said just that about Fox News. So, yeah.
She's always pounding on something in her lives, too. You hear it like, yeah. Taking out. Trisha's got a lot of aggression. She's aggro. Michelle's 3 boys. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says she won't admit she's wrong about LM or Ramsey. No, she'll never admit that. Michelle says, yeah, she won't admit. Oh, it came through twice. Sorry, I think they double charged you, Michelle. You tell YouTube, give me my money back. All right.
Mel Stiller says, reliable sources. I don't trust them as far as I can spit. And I can't spit very far. So
I think Stacey just pooted. Stacey, did you fart? Stacey had a little toot. She had a little toots bagoots. Stacey's like, sorry, I had burritos for dinner.
Mel Stiller says, reliable sources. I don't trust them as far as I can spit. And I can't spit very.
Stacey, go to the potty. Go to the potty, Stacey. Oh, where's Janice Ballet Flats? and Sarah Crossbody. They love a fart story. They shared a fart story with us. Oh, someone send this to them. That was a good one, Stacy. That was a good one. Oh, slow it down.
Mel Stiller says, reliable sources. I don't trust them as far as I can spit. And I can't spit.
So Stacy's bubble go. Oh, it happens to the best of us, girl. Don't worry about it. Everybody farts, do. Everybody farts, do. Okay.
Very far. So, yeah. So, JL Biddle, no, the president does not have the power to take it away from the state and put the FBI in charge. Absolutely not. No, it is the state's rights thing. Now, here's the thing. Okay. The FBI, from what I understand, if it is proven to be a kidnapping across state lines, that's where the FBI can come in and take over legally, I believe. So.
Bubblebot toe candy jam face. Obviously, I trust everything Bubblebot toe candy jam face says. And Stacy sharded. Allegedly. Yep. Check your pants, Stacy.
Ritz Creek, from what I understand, unless he did in Minnesota, but he shouldn't have. I shouldn't say he shouldn't have. That's the argument, was that he didn't have the right to in Minnesota.
Oh, God. Here we go. Stephanie, thank you. Says, you're absolutely hilarious. You are spot on about Circle K. Happy early birthday. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate that. Good to see you too, Stephanie. So good to see you.
Okay, that's the Constitution. I'm not a constitutionalist. I don't know. I'm saying that's what he did in Minnesota.
What are you talking about? I don't know which one. The first, the fourth, the sixth, the second. I don't know what part of the Constitution I'm not a constitutionalist. Well, I would say as an American, you should probably maybe know. Allegedly. A couple of them, especially since you get paid to talk for a living. You might want to know about the first one, but I don't know. Trisha's like, I don't know. Not like a constitutionalist.
Yeah. From what I understand, unless he did in Minnesota, but he shouldn't have. I shouldn't say he shouldn't have. That's the argument, was that he didn't have the right to in Minnesota. Okay, that's the Constitution. I'm not a constitutionalist. I don't know.
I'll bring it up, but I don't know.
I'm saying that's what he did in Minnesota. And there are people a lot smarter than me that say he didn't have the right to. That's why Minnesota brought lawsuits. That's why it's so ugly,
Are you look shaming me, Trish? Are you look shaming us Minnesotans, Trish? You better knock it off.
You're despicable.
But here's the thing. I would think you would want the FBI's help. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get.
Nobody wants Kash Patel's help. Okay? Nobody wants Googly Eyes help.
So.
Did Stacy fall in? Is she in the tub now? She might be tooting in the tub. Did you hear that one? That sounded like a bubbler.
That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. So.
Stacy got off work early. She's like, I've been at Circle K all day. I need to just let her go. Let her rip. Now she's in the tub, tooting in the tub. Allegedly.
Hold on just a second. I gotta read this up here. 4+3. I don't think. Well, I mean, maybe Savannah Guthrie could request the FBI, but she doesn't have the power to. But she certainly can because she's a very well-known figure. She has right to. So.
You think Savannah Guthrie is like, hello, FBI? What is Trish talking about? Trisha, you just said Trump might be in on this. And she interviewed Donald Trump in 2020 and embarrassed him. And then she also interviewed a lot of the Epstein victims. So now Trisha, she's talking out of both sides of her mouth here. She could probably call the FBI. I don't think so.
Yeah, and on the FBI website.
To, but she certainly can because she's a very well-known figure. She has right to. So.
Yeah, and on the FBI.
So if you're a very well-known figure, you got the right to call the FBI. But if you're not, if you're just a fucking loser, don't call them.
My website, it says state and local law enforcement agencies are not subordinate to the FBI, and the FBI does not supervise or take over their investigations.
Yeah, that they can't.
Instead, the investigative resources of the FBI and state and local agencies are often pooled in a common effort to investigate
and solve the cases.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Let's see. Neil Campbell. This is good right here, what Neil brings up. From Google, the FBI has jurisdiction in any state when a crime violates federal law and involves interstate commerce.
Shouldn't you know that? Like, why?
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
If you're claiming to be like the true crime law channel, then she's like, let's listen to Neil. I like Neil. What's his name? Neil Campbell, ETL. He lives in Atlanta. That's a great city. I love it. Okay. From Google, the FBI has jurisdiction in any jurisdiction. It's got a lot of dick. Jurisdiction in any state when a crime violates federal law, involves interstate commerce, affects national security, or occurs on federal property. Yep, that's exactly it, Neil. Thank you so much for coming in.
Affects national security or occurs on federal property. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So, no question. And again, I'm not trying to get political. Minnesota's just too political to even go there.
No, it's not. Either you support the people or you don't. Don't bring up my people unless you're going to back them and support them and know about the Constitution, biatch. Okay. Hella says, Jolene, she's been doing this for 20 years. 20 years. Trisha, I'm giving you the Menard song.
You save big money. You save big money when you shop Menards.
And how lucky are you, Trisha? I'm going to get on my soapbox for a minute. How lucky are you, Trisha, that wherever the fuck you live, you haven't had to go through what the people of Minneapolis and Minnesota all throughout the state are going through. How lucky. But they're setting the precedent and they're giving you the playbook so you know what to do when it comes to your town, because it will. Trisha, now you make me a little mad. And this is supposed to be a fun time. You want to be a bitch? I'll be a bitch.
Security or occurs on federal property. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, no question. And again, I'm not trying to get political. Minnesota's just too political to even go there. It's just got way too much political stuff. But I'm using that as an example that maybe that's why the sheriff is having a problem with them. Although it kind of sounds like he just doesn't want to give up power. And again, I would just think they could both work together. I don't understand why. I don't.
Because you live in la. I just smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel all right. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Okay. Thank you. I so are with Jaquig. Did I say that right? I so are with Jackie G. I so are with Jackie G for becoming a member. I don't know if I said that your name right, but I like it.
Understand why. So the problem, Mel Stellar, is that Nancy Guthrie was very politically vocal. And they have to look into that to see if that may have had something to do with this. Absolutely. So.
You think they're going to look into that?
I think it's fair to say that the president can be a bit polarizing these days. And somebody just posted in chat.
Like, don't even talk about it if you're not going to own what you're saying. He can be a bit polarizing. Trisha. Yeah. Those Epstein files. Yeah. Maybe a bit polarizing. Yeah.
Let's see here.
You know Trisha hates Trump. Just say it, Trisha. You'll feel better once you get it off your chest.
Let's see here.
We're still
There was
waiting.
something somebody said, and I just wanted to
God is a
repeat it.
man made up by other men to tell them that they're special.
Hurry up. Trisha.
Let's see here. Yeah, I heard today that ICE is pulling out of Minnesota. So that's great. Oh, Jewel.
Why is she talking about something she doesn't know anything about? That's great. All done. Fixed. Problem solved. I'm sure they're telling the truth. I'm sure everyone there is just sleeping sound tonight, girl.
Says, Jules and me
Watch something that's not about John Benet Ramsey once, okay?
says, Trump personally called Savannah and offered help. I wouldn't care who helped my mom. I agree. So, and bipolar express, you could be right. Could have nothing to do with politics. So,
You could be right. It might not. We don't know. It could or it couldn't. Or it could and couldn't. But we're still going to be talking about stuff we don't know about. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Jackie or Jackie? Put a yes if I'm saying it right by saying Jackie. Put a 1 in the chat if it's Jackie. Put a 2 in the chat if it's Jackie. Either way, beautiful.
Grandma LM, I understand what you're saying, but because this might have something to do with what we're talking about, we got to talk a little bit about the politics.
They're getting so mad at her. Trisha, it's your chat. You can talk about whatever you want, Trisha. It seems like you clearly do, but then you get really weird. Oh, Jackie. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
The world. So thank you, Brits Creek. Trisha for president. I just want to be king. So.
Of course. She's like, I don't want to be queen. I want to be king. Because I love dongs.
Okay, now there's more. Let me grab more here. We got lots more to talk about. And I'm calming down. I'm not being nearly as bitchy as I was. And again, I do apologize greatly. Did Susan ever come back?
It only took her an hour to calm down and to apologize. And now she's wondering where Susan is.
I don't know. She did. I haven't seen her.
If she comes back, can you have her post for me, please? Somebody tell her. If you're sitting right by her, say post. Dang it. Trisha needs you to post.
Post.
So,
then she'll have already posted. If we know she's there.
That's a good point. Very good point. See, this is why I need to be hospitalized. Definitely. And I'm not driving, people. I'm not driving. Okay, let me grab my stuff here just a second. Hold on. Let's see. Where is my stuff? How about we watch Mark Class? Our good friend Mark. We love Mark. He's on Katie Collins here. And actually, I will be contacting him tomorrow, see if he'd like to come on. So hang on. This is good. We love Mark. And guys, Mark looks great. And he's like, I don't want to say how old he is, but trust me, he looks.
Is she hitting on him? And he looks great. He looks so hot. He's such a stud muffin. I love him. Polly's dad. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mark. Trisha is getting boners for all these people, Trish. Trish is like, oh, yeah. He looks so good.
Nothing like how old he is. He looks so dang good. So let me share this here. And he is Polly Class's dad. Polly Class was kidnapped and murdered in 1993. And boy, he did everything he could to get people to listen and to look for Polly. So here we go.
Why the heck? Leave him alone. Leave him alone, Trisha. We're going to skip ahead.
And Nanos wouldn't reinstate. And the other pilot was assigned elsewhere. Okay, that makes sense. So again, why was he on suspension? Would it have been dangerous for him to fly? Was the suspension was for something really horrible? I don't know.
Oh, so now she's learned from the chat. McButt Brown in the chat told her that the pilot, something was wrong. So I just talked to a local news reporter. Okay. Oh, Joe Schmo's in the chat. Put your middle finger. Joe Schmo came in and said, so I talked with a local news reporter, and the story with the pilot is that he was on suspension due to disciplinary action. And Nanos wouldn't reinstate, and the other pilot was assigned elsewhere. Trisha's like, okay, well, if Joe Schmo says it, must
due
be
to
right.
disciplinary action, and Nanos wouldn't reinstate. And
what's Joe Schmo's job, you guys? I still don't know much about the guy other than he tried to get Gray Bay drunk, allegedly.
And this was becoming uncomfortable
Okay, at CrimeCon. But does he have a job? Is he sleuthy too?
the other pilot was assigned elsewhere. Okay, that makes sense. So again, why was he on suspension? Would it have been dangerous for him to fly? Was the suspension was for something really horrible? I don't know. I don't know. But that makes it a little more understandable. But still, again, I don't want to question. I'm thinking if that were me, I would really weigh, got a kidnapped person here. Well,
Be like, you're on suspension because you crashed the plane drunk or allegedly or something. But, ooh, I could really use this flight.
we'll unsuspend you and let you go this time and then resuspend you, So.
Depends on if it was for being drunk or
It could have
drugs
been,
or something.
maybe he was drunk.
I don't know.
Stacey's like, I don't know. If he's on, peyote, I don't want to fly with him. Trisha's like, well, yeah, okay. I guess you got a point there, Stacey. Okay.
Yeah, maybe the sheriff didn't know what condition he was in at the moment. I mean, again, I'm not trying to make excuses. It's just you just don't.
I think she has a crush on this sheriff. I think she does.
It's reality.
No, you just don't know. So let's see here. Yes, Laura Nelson, we missed you. We missed you.
We missed you. We missed you.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Yes, surely it is. It's my Galentine Valentine.
Oh, Jesse
to you.
Roblin. I remember that so well. I actually, I'm going to read this comment in case you're just listening. Jesse says, after.
Shirley says, Jay, is your live humor of Valentine to us, your channel fans? Of course it is. It's my love letter to all of you.
The Idaho 4 murders, there was a self-proclaimed psychic causing a ton of drama. Yeah.
Was it John Matthias? Or no, he's just a psycho. Allegedly, you guys.
And this was becoming uncomfortable.
I have in my possession an email from a well-known, that I think you would all know, on the internet, psychic. And a lot of people refer to this person quite a bit, where this person was chastising a family for not.
Is it John Edwards? Is it the little blonde guy from E? Is it the lady that has the big blonde hair? What's her name, you guys? Sally? No, you know what I'm talking about? She's like from Jersey, and she's got that like beehive hair, and she had her own show. She was a psychic. I never understand all the psychic ladies I've met, horrible hair. Horrible. And you think being psychic, you would know. Someone would tell you. You would see the future that this is a bad hairdo. Teresa, yeah, Patuto. Papupu. Teresa Papupu. Nana went to see her with her friend. Nana's like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah. Look at her hair. That tells me everything I need to know. None of the spirits are telling her, bitch, that looks bad. She doesn't have the foresight in her psychic friends and family to go, oh, yeah, that's not a good look. Christina, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in with the super chat. Says hi and good night. And la la for old time's sake. I'll always do the and la la for you, my dear. Yes. Caputo, Teresa Caputo. Horrid hair. Horrendous. Like a bird's nest lives in there. Okay. Just horrific hair on that one. I'm not listening to what you say.
Paying
Can't
for
even
them
get a brush through that thing.
To come out and help them. And for not inviting them into the case too. And it's a horrible, it was just horrible. So anyway, it's hard, but here's the thing. I don't want to state this. There are people out there that say they're psychic whose hearts are golden, girl. And they really do want to help. Okay. And they're not in it for the money. They're not in it for the fame. They just want to help.
What? Okay. Do you guys know any psychics that aren't in it for the money? Who are just offering their services? Hi, yes, I have a psychic ability. I would like to help you for free. It's for free. I would never heard of that. Honestly. I have never heard of that.
And they feel they have an ability. And hey, if
Miss
if
Cleo
they don't do
did
anything
have-
that is harmful, let them try.
Miss Cleo, yep, she had good hair. But most of these ladies is bad.
And help if they can. But again, it's so hard to know who to trust. It's so hard. Very, very hard.
So hard. It's so hard.
Let's see. And you could be right. At _BOHICA says, If the FBI lab in Quantico can produce rapid results and more in-depth analysis on top of it, what is the logical reasoning the sheriff gave it to his own thing? Well, I'm not saying it's logical. Let me state that right now.
Trisha, are you sticking up for your boyfriend or not? Shirley Graff Allen, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Congratulations to those of you who won a membership. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I watched that, Amy, the Miss Cleo documentary. Calling Me Now. I think it was on, I watched it years ago, like probably 3-4 years ago on Amazon. I think that's where I saw it.
But as somebody pointed out in chat, he might have been worried that the FBI would not share the results with him. He might have been worried that the FBI would take over his case. I have no idea. No idea.
So stop
We
talking
just
about
don't
it.
know, you know.
I have no idea. But I'm going to keep talking about it.
Anyway. Just reading chat here. Oh, Mel Stiller, I'm not going down there. I'm just saying, I know people who say they're psychic, and they're lovely people. They don't do it for money, and they're just caring, loving people. And then we've known, like Sylvia Brown's probably the best example of just a scumbag who took advantage of people and just lied, just made.
I agree with you, Trisha. Remember Sylvia Brown? She was always on Montel Williams. And she had that smoker voice too. And they'd be like, "Hi, Sylvia. I'm wondering why I just can't seem to get a job and a man and nothing's working out for me. You were a witch. Yep, you were an evil blood witch, and they burned you at the stake. So you're carrying that energy into now. Nobody likes you because you're a blood witch and a vampire, and you killed things and people. A whole town. You massacred a town. And you're welcome. You're welcome." I was like, another one with bad hair, horrible hair. If you guys don't remember, just Google Sylvia Brown, Montel Williams. I almost said Montel Jordan, but that's the guy that said, "This is how we do it." La 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 la.
Stuff up. So yeah, Carol, you're right. The sheriff is probably being very political. Again, not trying to defend him, just trying to say this is the first time that in my history of being alive that I remember people having issues like this with the federal government in this way. Because like when I grew up, you know, J. Edgar Hoover was the director of the FBI, and he died when I was in grade school, I think. But I mean, that was
J. Edgar Hoover. Well, he was an asshole. Everybody knows that.
the FBI was it, man. They were the best ever. They were.
What? Is Trisha rewriting history? We all watched Leonardo DiCaprio play J. Edgar. He was an asshole.
The elite, you know. So let's see. Hold on here.
They were so good. That J. Edgar Hoover. No, that was a good guy. That was a nice guy. Yep, that was back when we could trust him. What?
It's a good time to be medicated.
She's killing me. You guys, she is killing me. My little kitty, I petted her and I got the hair in my mouth.
Well, exactly. And you know what? That's probably why, one of the reasons why they doubled the reward is to the person who emailed TMZ.
Ebenezer. Montel had great hair. Yeah, he had all that baldness. So good. So good.
Offering up the kidnapper's ID for 1 Bitcoin. Call the FBI, tell them the info, and get 100K reward. That's almost double. Exactly. So maybe that's one of the reasons why they doubled it, so that guy would just call up and give him the information. But again, that's so crappy that this guy has information and he wants money for it. You know, with a woman's life in the balance here. Neil Campbell says so much of this.
Isn't that kind of what you guys are doing with the DNA site? Okay. Anyways, oh well, whatever. They have whatever.
FBI LEO has to do with personalities and relationships. You'd hope they could put personality issues aside and solve the case, but that's not what happens, unfortunately. And you're absolutely right. And we have heard a lot about this sheriff, a lot. White tent info, I can tell you about that. They posted a white tent outside of Nancy's house. They went in and got something and then took the tent down, and that was it. And that's all we know, basically. It looked like it was obviously an evidence tent. And 10 days after? Well, again, like somebody said, maybe it was because they didn't know what they were looking for and they found something that they wanted to look for. So, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So, I know, poor Savannah. Oh my God. Oh, you guys, I feel so much better. Thank you for putting up with me. Now I feel.
What a transition. Oh my God. Poor Savannah. Oh my God. Oh, guys, I feel so much better. Oh boy.
Terrible. Can we go back and start over, Stacey?
No.
Please.
What'd you do now?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying I feel so much better now than I did at the beginning of the show. Yeah. But see, nobody knows what happened right before.
Stacey says, oh, good. Because I've been farting it up on your channel because I was pissed. I was like, I don't care. I'm going to crop dust this whole live. She's being a bitch to me.
For the show. You heard me yell, right, Stacey?
Yep.
And what did you think when you heard me yell?
I think Trisha used to date J. Edgar Hoover. Okay. Allegedly.
It's inappropriate.
Him, and now she wants to date the sheriff in Pima County. She's got a type.
Was waiting to hear if you dropped or there was a scream or something, and I had to call 911.
Yeah. I jammed my finger because Boo, my cat, insisted I let him out. And it was like, we were like 3 minutes late already. So I'm jumping up, I'm running, and he gets in between my legs and he stops. And so I'm like jumping up in the air like an acrobat, trying to not, trip over him and hurt him. And I jammed my finger into the door. And you know what? When you jam real hard, and I put all my weight into it, man. And so I yelled out a very descriptive word. And I thought, I hope Stacey didn't hear that, but she did.
It was it was so loud.
Yeah.
It freaked me out. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but it hurt so bad that I can't even tell you. So that's how I went into tonight. Anyway, let's see.
Don't ever blame the cat. It's your fault, not Boo. That beautiful black cat of yours. Are you kidding me? I would die to have her. Christina, thank you so much for coming in with the 199. She says, only Hoover I know is Nana when she hoovered that. Some of Nana's memories down memory lane. When she hoovered that. Yes, that was hilarious. That was in the van, right? That was the van story, I think.
Candy Williams says, the investigator said at the white tent, they were measuring to establish the height and weight of the intruder and get his info for his clothes and backpack, were they to purchase, etc. But I guess they would have to put the tent up if they needed to do special testing with lighting. That could be. I heard it was just to gather some DNA. But again, it could be both. It absolutely could be both, So, oh, that's right. I did see that measuring tool. Do they have to do it like when it's dark? Is that part of the reason why they did that? To keep
they did it earlier today.
But I mean, if they had the tent, yeah. But if they have the tent, what I'm saying, maybe it has to be darker, you know, and that's why they put up the tent. So the sun wouldn't, because I imagine it was so damn hot in that tent too. So
I assume, this is my guess, is that they just didn't want people to see what they were doing.
Well, and that very well could be. They just didn't want, because all eyes are on them, and that's absolutely right. So anyway. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, they absolutely could have just didn't want everybody staring at them. I don't know if they had AC in the tent. I would hope so, but who knows? So yeah, did you see that, Stacey? Did you see the pizza guy?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
oh, that got delivered today. Yes, I heard about
today.
it.
It was yesterday, I think.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, I think it was.
It was JLR. I was watching it live. Some lady, one of his subs, ordered a pizza, and they let the Domino's guy, the poor Domino's guy, drove right up to the house, went to go drop off the pizza, left it on, I think, the step, and then came back down. And they were like, "Do you know what house this is?" He's like, "No." They're like, "This is Nancy Guthrie's house." He's like, "Oh." And then JLR ran over and he goes, "Who's the pizza for?" Someone named, I don't know, whatever his name is, Jeremy or something. He's like, "Well, that's my name. That's me." And then he called the lady on the phone. She's like, "It's for you. I sent you food." And we're like, "Hello, why is this area not, aren't we supposed to be watching the house?" That was crazy.
Somebody that we know that we don't use.
Oh, she hates you, JLR. She hates you.
Allegedly.
She's like, "It was for someone we know that we don't use, that JLR. We hate him. We hate him. We love Lauren Matthias, but we hate JLR."
That got delivered today. Yes, I heard about
today.
it.
It was yesterday, I think.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, I think it was somebody that we know that we don't use.
Yeah,
and I think they did it for whatever reason. So Yeah. And again, there's reasons why we don't use certain people. You have to trust us.
Well, just tell us. Like, why are you so chicken shit? You're already like putting salt in people's games. We already know it's JLR because I was watching and we know the pizza was developed. What is boom? Oh my God, News Nation just started out of nowhere. So you might as well just say it. Say it, don't spray it. People can figure out who you're talking about. She has talked shit about so many people in this life, thinking that people won't know. They know. We know. We know. She's talking cash money shit. We don't use him. You gotta trust us. He's garbage. Garbage people. Garbage. Stop it. Whoever's name this is. Trisha's. Not Trisha's nipple clamps. Thank you for the super sticker. Oh my God. You guys' names tonight are killing me. Killing me softly and loudly. Thank you so much. I need these laughs.
Because trust me, we would love to use sources. I mean, and we are very we give sources a lot of credit, and we tell people where to go, go find their channels and everything.
Why even this the thing doesn't make sense. Say it. Like you're already saying these people, you can't trust them, believe us, but we're not going to say who it is, but we are saying who it is. So just own it at this point. I don't like all this talking around. Just be direct or don't bring it up at all and let people, suggest them. People suggest things in my chat all the time. I don't highlight everyone and go, wait a minute. Did you say Kristen? I don't trust her. I mean, allegedly someone like her, maybe. Just say it.
So it's not like we're not wanting to do that. We really do. But there's certain reasons why there's certain people that we don't. So let's see here.
Well, tell us why. We want to know all these reasons. Why do you hate all these people, Trisha? What did they do? What happened? What did they do to you, girl? Tell us. Give us the goss. Give us the tea.
I'll tell you what.
So funny that she's like, but Lauren, she's on the up and up, and Dr. John, good salt of the earth liars, such good people.
Brian Enton did an interview today because he's so dang good. Let's play a little bit of that, shall we?
Okay.
Obsessed with Brian Goodhair Enton.
Joe Schmo. Yeah.
I like Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. I think I'm going to take that because that makes it even sound more real.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm writing that down.
What did Joe Schmo say?
Because there's always some weird name, hold on. People are tweeting me and all kinds of stuff.
I know. I texted. Lisa Foster says, "Ooh, I'm eating."
Oh, sorry. So
Lisa.
Sorry. Oh, absolutely. Go ahead, Aspen Connor. Go right ahead, darling. And we're going to play a video that Joe Schmo put.
What's this guy asking? He said, can I mention something related to another case briefly? Not trying to distract from Nancy's case. It better not be about John Ramsey. Don't bring up John Ramsey. She'll never shut up. Don't do it, Aspen. Connor, are you related to Megan Connor? I don't know if I trust you Connors. The only Connor I trust is Dan Connor. Okay? Maybe Darlene. That's it.
Put together from London's mom here in a little bit.
Joe says, just don't change it to Joe Fungus McGee.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, because it's like, they say that Joe Blow down the street or Joe Schmo. Yeah.
I like Joe.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
It's true. I feel dumber.
I'm sorry, Joe. I think I'm going to take that because that makes it even sound more real.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm writing that down. Hold on. I like that. Thank you, Joe. See, you shouldn't have said anything. Joe Fungus.
Kelly J says, I learned a long time ago not to eat during the show.
Oh, God, that's so true.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to hear that.
Hey, Rubber Ramada, says Jolene. I'm the one that caught Joe Schmo live and recorded that he deleted. Are you talking about at Crime Con? when he was recording? Is that what you're saying, Rubber Ramada? Cute little doggy pic. Thanks for the tea.
God awful, wretched sound of a cat, you know, throwing up a hairball or a dog doing God knows what.
Oh my God. What are your dogs doing? Justice for Trisha's dogs and her cat. Boo. Oh, Lord.
Or me doing something. So, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. There we go. All right.
It's so true. The Olaf says, she wrote down Joe Fungus and is going to forget why later. She's going to go, what the fuck did I write this Joe Fungus? Or does Joe have a fungus? I'm going to have to call him. Hello? Joe Schmo from Kokomo? Kokomo Joe? Hey, what's up? It's me, Trisha. Why did I call you? Hey, hold on. Not lip gloss. I went to Chipotle. That's not it. Oh, do you have a fungus? Is there a fungus gamungus? No? Okay, I wrote it down. Okay. I'll take a margarita. Just because I'm not 22 and a liar doesn't mean I can't drink. Okay, bye. Like she is gonna. You're 100% right. She's going to forget why she wrote that down, and we're gonna hear about it again.
I'm gonna play you. Let's see here. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you, Maria.
That Harvey from TMZ looks.
Harvey sucks. Rubber Ramada said he was live right after everything went down. Okay. And it was his fake apology to everyone. Okay. And then deleted right after that. I do not play. Let me speak my truth and delete. Did you share it then? What a dork that he did an apology and then dirty deleted. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Just kidding. I'm going to keep playing with those guys. Joe Schmo.
Completely stressed out. Now that guy's in his 70s and he looks dang good. But he looks like he hasn't had any sleep at all.
Who?
So it does feel good to laugh today.
What is Trisha talking about?
So anyway. Okay, Aspen. I didn't see Aspen. What did he write? Hold on. I gotta find it. I didn't see it, my dear. I'm seeing everybody say thank you. Here it is. Friday is the 9-year anniversary. Oh my gosh. Of Libby and Abby. That's
oh Jesus. Probably something depressing. Oh, Trisha's frozen again.
Oh, hang on.
Trisha, you're live. You're live, baby girl. You remember?
Okay, here we go.
And this was becoming uncomfortable for me.
Hey guys.
Oh, she's gonna play Brian Enton. Shout out to Brian Enton.
This for a split second, I can't believe that somebody would just make crap up like that. Okay, please.
Oh, she's getting mad. She got mad again. She was only happy for a minute, and her blood pressure is back up.
I went, oh, I was wrong. I thought for sure I'd found her. I'm sorry. In the meantime, we literally have hundreds of posts that we have to remove that are referring to this. And it took us.
Oh, she's back talking about that creator she hates.
There to not share information, the
Pima County Sheriff's Office.
I don't think, I mean, okay, it's not right to share information, but again, maybe he's worried that they'll, not share back. I don't know.
What?
But it's not right to not share information.
Huh?
It just isn't. You've got to, in a case like this, none of this should matter, And the fact.
What? Kelly Cal, so good to see you, girl. Thank you so much for coming in with the $4.99. Says, oh my God, I've been on my phone for 2 hours and didn't check if you're live at 5 a.m. Is it 5 a.m. Eastern? It's only 2 a.m. for me. You are a gift, Jolene. Thank you, Kelly Cal. You're a gift. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good phone. Were you talking on the phone for 2 hours? It's impressive. The only person I can talk to for 2 hours on the phone is Nana. Yep.
The fact that the sheriff has such a bad rap, it might do him well to try and have a better relationship. But again, we don't know what the FBI is doing either. So it's hard to say. Anyway.
What?
Yeah, I find him to be very reputable. Oh, there's so much crazy around this case. I can't even tell you. Somebody came on websleuths.com today and posted this. I found her. I'll be right back. Now, let me tell you what that does to a discussion forum when somebody posts that. They went nuts, and I don't blame them. You know, and then the person came back and went, "Oh, I was wrong. I thought for sure I found her. I'm sorry." In the meantime, we literally have hundreds of posts that we have to remove that are referring to this. And it took us hours today to clean it up. And like this, there's just so much nuttiness around this case. It's just scary. Absolutely scary.
Is she telling us someone in her chat said she found Nancy?
So,
what is wrong with your website chat?
Anyway, let's see. There was one other thing I wanted to post. What?
I'm looking right now.
I did not watch this far down in Trisha's live. Trisha, you guys.
Oh my God. Yeah, Rocky's a vet. Well, he's a vet. He must be true. CNN is reporting Joe Rogan has perished in a helicopter crash, which obviously isn't true. Trisha, what? What? I'm not going to Google it. Is that true? I'd get up on my bookshelf, but producer Cordelia's up there. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God, not Rogan. Now I'll never be able to not listen to him. Oh shit. Oh, it's probably an inside job from the Roids company or the True Religion tight t-shirt company or the I Report False Information organization. Was one of his friends driving the plane? What happened? Is Tim Dillon okay? Oh God. Why couldn't it be Brian Callen? Oh, not Joe Rogan. Does Elon Musk know? Like, Trish, I cannot believe she's about to react to this. Trisha, you're the web sleuth. You have the World Wide Web at your fingertips. You literally have an executive producer, Stacy, and Circle K employee. I have me and producer Cordelia, producer Prince, producer Buffy, producer Dave Dog, and producer Teddy. But they're nowhere to be found. It's just me and producer Cordelia. And as you can see, she ain't doing shit. She's like, bitch, I'm union. I'm done. It's the weekend. It's the freaking weekend. Okay? Does Joe Rogan know? He should know if he perished.
Anyway,
now watch her read this. Now she sees it. She's like, oh my God, breaking news.
Let's see. There was one other thing I wanted to post.
Want to talk about Joe Rogan?
What?
I'm looking right now.
Joe Rogan has died in a helicopter crash. Oh my God.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Not $100 million Joe. Oh God. Where are all the 5'7" men going? They're all dying? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, I hope he can lift weights in heaven. Oh no. Why couldn't it be Brendan Schaub? Oh God. Andrew Schultz, somebody, not Joe Rogan. Fuck.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
Her reaction. What? Can you imagine the scams? How many times do you think Trisha's identity has been stolen? Does Trisha have kids? I think she did say before, mention something about a son. Her poor son's probably like, no, mom, no. If they call and ask for your social, you never give your social. But what if they're being social? So they want my social because we're being social. No, that's your social security. Is it really that secure? I'm just going to give it to him. Okay, 6. No, mom, don't. But he says I can get a great deal on a Kia over the phone. Oh my God.
It's one other thing I wanted to post. What?
What?
I'm looking right now.
Joe Rogan has died in a helicopter crash. Oh my God.
This is so stupid. Delete this live. Someone send this to Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has died in a helicopter crash.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Clearly it's true. Rockies _A_ vet said it. Good God.
Well, somebody's reporting it. I'm trying. I don't
CNN.
see it.
Okay. Oh wait. Now, Rocky, if that isn't true, God, I'm going to take that off until we
Yeah,
find
it
out.
just-
Now you're taking it off. Trisha, you realize everything you've said now is null and void. You've negated all of your points. And don't pass this false information around. You got to vet the stuff. You should know better when you're like, what? Oh my God. Are you serious? Everybody's dead. I need to make that a sound clip, you guys. Can we listen to it again? It makes me laugh so hard. This is so funny. I didn't make it this far in Trisha's video. I didn't think we would make it this far, but I'm so glad we did. Oh God, I'm gonna do it in slow motion. It's so good. Oh, not Joe. Ooh. Who's gonna interview RFK Jr. and let him talk shit, or his weird wife from Curb Your Enthusiasm? Fuck.
There was one other thing I wanted to post. What?
I'm looking right now.
Joe Rogan has died in a helicopter crash. Oh my God.
Well, somebody's reporting it. I'm trying. I don't
CNN.
see it.
Okay. Oh wait. Now, Rocky, if that isn't true, God, I'm going to take that off until we find out.
I wouldn't repeat it.
Too late. She already repeated it. No, we all heard it. What? Again?
Yeah. Now, Rocky, if that isn't true,
It's not.
and it's like there's just so much nuttiness around this case. It's just
too
scary.
good, you guys.
Absolutely scary.
It's too good.
So anyway, let's see. There was one other thing I wanted to post. What?
I'm looking right now.
Joe Rogan has died in a helicopter crash. Oh my God.
Well, somebody's reporting it. I'm trying. I don't
CNN.
see it.
Okay. Oh wait. Now, Rocky, if that isn't true, God, I'm going to take that off until we find out.
I wouldn't repeat it.
Stacey's like, I only work at Circle K, but
Go ahead. I'm not Pump 12. I'm still broken. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the host here is wrong. Joe Rogan is not dead. He's alive and enjoying white male privilege all day, every day, making 100 mil, not doing any research. Similar to Trisha, he's got a producer who tries to stop him from being fooled by AI, but so far, no good. Okay, you're gonna have to use a different pump. Try pump 13. You have to prepay inside. Thank you so much. Also, we still have Gatorades, 2 for $4, but you can only get red. Thank you so much.
oh my God. Oh my God, Trisha.
Yeah. Sorry. I just panicked when I saw that.
She's a huge she's a Rogan head. She's a huge Rogan fan. She loves the Rogan sphere. What am I going to do without Joe Rogan's impeccable comedy? Does that mean the mothership dies too? I was just going to go to Austin. Fuck.
That can't, you know what? If you don't see it anywhere on CNN, guys, don't repeat that. Okay, please.
Yeah.
Can you check for me, Stace?
Yeah, I don't find it anywhere. So, oh wait. Oh yeah. Based on, this is the top of Google, so I don't know if that's their AI or what. So this is based on available information. There are no reports from CNN or any other credible news outlet that Joe Rogan has died.
Okay.
He is alive. Yeah. I don't know.
Bye-bye, Rocky. Bye.
He's fine. He's fine. Him and Brian Callen are alive to make excuses for people on the Epstein list. They're fine. They're going to protect their friends. They're doing good.
Bye. Bye-bye. And that really pisses me off.
Oh, you made her mad again. You made her mad. You didn't have to repeat that. You didn't have to. Yes, Susan. According to Google, they
resuscitated Joe Rogan. Yeah. Yeah, they did. They used that horse stuff. What was that stuff that Joe Rogan was saying during the Panakuchen? That would help more than the vaccine. They gave him that. He's okay. He's okay. They brought him back to life as long as he promised never to do another comedy special again. He's fine.
Off. That really pisses me off. So no, Joe Rogan did not die. Let me repeat. Joe Rogan did not die.
Well, no, you said Joe Rogan didn't. Now, did Joe Rogan die? Because if Joe Rogan died, I'm going to be pissed. Okay? Joe Rogan, God bless. But not Joe Rogan.
Or any other credible news outlet that Joe Rogan has died.
Okay.
He is
Yes,
alive. Yeah. I don't know.
Bye-bye, Rocky. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Rocky.
That really pisses me off. That really pisses me off. So no, Joe Rogan did not die. Let me repeat. Joe Rogan did not.
Joe Rogan. Nancy Guthrie. Oh, Trisha. Trisha, you might have had a stroke or something. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what is happening. Joe Rogan did not die, you guys. Just so you know, Joe Rogan is alive and well.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
She's so pissed. Such a big Joe Rogan. Similar to how Lauren Matthias is a big fan of Gloria Steinman. Her favorite feminist icon is Gloria Steinman. Yep, we all love that fucking Gloria Steinman. She's so good at protecting the women, she had to add a man to her name. Yeah. Joe Rogan and Gloria Steinman. Legends.
Not die. You know, this is where I'm mad at myself because I just, for a split second, I can't believe that somebody would just make crap up like that.
Trisha, what are you talking? You're on the internet. What are you talking about? I can't believe it. I love you, Trisha. I love you so much. You are so sleuthy. Trisha, it's 2026 and she's like, I can't believe someone would make up a death hoax and lie on the internet. What kind of world are we living in?
No.
That people could lie on the fucking internet.
It's inappropriate.
I've taken all of these comments very seriously. The word of the Lord. False alarm. Guys, yeah, A. Higgins. It was Joe Brogan. Joe Brogan, not that good of a guy. Now, Joe Rogan and Joe Rogan, protect them. Protect them.
You know.
Yeah.
So
I was looking it up. So is what I was
Stacy, the responsible one. I was looking it up.
trying to find out. I did see it, but I was just looking. So.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like, I didn't want you to highlight it, Trisha. I wish I just would have played this part.
Bye-bye. That really pisses me off. That really pisses me off. So no, Joe Rogan did not die. Let me repeat. Joe Rogan did not die. You know, this is where I'm mad at myself because I just, for a split second, I can't believe that somebody would just make crap up like that, you know? So
I was looking it up. So is what I was trying to find out. I
coming
did see
too.
it, but I was just looking. So.
yeah. Okay. All right. So bye, Rocky. And screw you, man. That was crappy. That was shitty.
I liked it, Rocky. You're welcome over here anytime. Anytime, darling. That was a good one.
To do that. So it's not true. Joe Rogan is fine. He's fine. It just, for a split second, it never occurred to me that somebody would be that crappy and post something like that.
You're friends with Lauren Matthias. You know people can be crappy.
Let's get back to Brad Pitt.
Stop it. You know people can lie. One of your best friends is Lauren Matthias and Grayson. Two of the biggest liars, in my opinion. That's my opinion! I never knew someone could be so crappy and lie over being stalked to try to get a civil stalking injunction based on information that wasn't true and saw the body cam and meta glasses cam and text message and group chats and Reddits and all the things came out. I never knew people could lie. Bitch, stop.
You know.
You know, that's the thing. People do those death.
Fig, yes, Fig Fairy says, you cover heinous crimes, Trisha. Literally. Yeah, but not liars. not liars. There's nothing worse than a death hoax troll.
Folks, I'm not saying this is I don't know, but I don't see anything that says it. But
Yeah.
people do those all the time. Like the time I remember that one time somebody came out and said Sylvester Stallone was dead.
Oh, I
and
remember
he
that.
came
Yeah.
on.
Oh, another one. Oh, not Sylvester. Not Sylvester Stallone.
People do it all the time. So I have
Oh.
no idea why.
Yeah. So please don't believe that, everybody. Okay. Jeannie Phipps, probably a fan of Toe Fungus McGee.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gene, don't ruin the joke. Why the fuck you guys gotta ruin the joke? Okay. It was so good.
So. Yeah, not cool, guys.
Not cool. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Not cool to troll, guys. Not cool. I know I could have just not highlighted the comment and brought attention to it. I could have maybe just pulled up a side tab on my interwebs and Googled it first. But I have no self-control. I'm Trisha. Okay? I'm Trisha. I like to clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky, clicky. That's Trisha. She has no self-control. She's like, highlight, 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 highlight. I can't stop myself. Oh, not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Oh, goodness. Now I hope she only gets trolls of people going in there. Being like, did you know this person's dead too? She'll be like, what? Better not.
So. And then as soon as I put it up there, I went, oh, crap.
Yeah.
No. Again, that's where I'm so naive because I just, for a split second, I can't imagine anybody would do that.
You sent a cease and desist.
Yes, I know. Like Fig said, I cover serial killers and awful people. But I just never thought anyone would say Joe Rogan is dead.
What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading?
Horrible. Right, Bob Alessi? Yeah.
Oh. No. Hello, Mr. Pretzel. It didn't happen. Not true. Joe Rogan is absolutely fine. It was a hoax.
Her chat is like, what? Not Joe Rogan. Is he okay? And now she has to go, no. Everyone who's coming in to be like, is he dead? People are behind. Replay crew. Oh, Trisha. No. He's fine.
It was a hoax.
He's good.
So please don't repeat that. In fact, I'm just going to remove your.
Please don't tell Joe Rogan. Please don't tweet him that he's dead. He shouldn't find out this way that he died in a helicopter crash, according to Timmy is a vet or whatever. Johnny, what's his name, you guys?
Comment, not because you've done anything bad. I just don't want it to get out there, okay? Because
you're naughty. So now she's like, I have to delete your comment. How about you delete your little clippy fingers, lady?
It's a hoax. Yeah. Now, didn't the FBI and Detective Hermosillo have a problem in the Vallow case? I can't remember.
I do not remember.
So
I'm going to name this stream Joe Rogan is not dead. And he doesn't like helicopters, allegedly.
Against Joe Rogan. I don't know why they do that.
She thinks it's something she has. It's just a troll. They just pick someone, a high profile person. She's like, why would they do that? I don't have anything against Joe Rogan. Yeah, he doesn't know who you are. He doesn't know who any of us are. He doesn't care. If you're not a weird dude, white dude comedian, he don't care about you. He don't care about you. Trisha, I don't have anything against Joe Rogan. What's going on? God, I love the MMA. I love bald men. I love short men. I love men who do no research. I love them.
Vallow case? I can't remember.
I do not remember.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, I don't have anything against Joe Rogan. I don't know why they do that. So, okay, good. Thank you. I know, hello, Mr. Pretzel. It wasn't you, my dear. I just didn't want that to get out there. So,
hello, Mr. Pretzel is now trolling her too, going, is he? That's what I would do. I would hop in there under my Joleen vlogs
I mean, it wouldn't be a good troll because it's got my name in it. But under my other channel, Joleen Vlogs, I'd be like, is Joe Rogan really dead? You guys, seriously, you got to tell me. Seriously. No, he's fine. So you're saying he's dead? Is he dead? What's going on? He's still alive, right? I love him. Please don't tell me that's true. I would just keep going. Oh, God, you guys have to do that now. And obviously, I never am going to encourage anyone to troll someone.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
But if you happen to make your way over there, ask about Joe Rogan.
I'm having chest pain.
Just to make sure. We just have to make sure Joe Rogan's okay and he's alive. He's very important for the Matrix. Okay? He's a very important key part of the Matrix. Just ask.
No, number one
allegedly
podcaster. You got to give Joe Rogan credit. He went from, being a...
Oh, Trisha, now you're going to lick his boots. Now you're going to lick Joe Rogan's booty. He's fine. He's fine. He makes a lot of money to put out now a very shitty product. He's okay. He's good. He's good. He's humping stools. He's okay.
Had a not very well-known stand-up comic to this.
Oh, she shades him. She shaded him. She's not wrong. He's like, he went from a not very well-known stand-up comic to this. He went from being the guy who, one of the accusers of Carlos Mencia for stealing jokes at the Comedy Store back in the day, to news radio, to Fear Factor, to this. But not very well known. Not well known at all.
Yes, that's amazing what he's done.
It's amazing.
I used to watch Fear Factor all the time.
Oh, that's
He was on that.
Yeah, host of that, right?
Stacey, the ganja started it. Stacey goes, go ahead, Bubba. I used to watch Fear Factor. You watched Joe watch Fear Factor, Stacey? These two are too funny.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I didn't watch him on. I watched him watch Fear Factor. At least that's what it seemed. When you're doing hallucinogens, you're just, I'm watching you, watching me, watching we. TV. Love after lockup.
So, okay, I swear to God, there was one other thing I wanted to play for you. So hang on.
Oh my God.
Before we get to
there
it.
is. I know what there is. We went to play.
Not Joe's.
Oh, the other one, something else.
Yeah, there's something else. So hang on here. Let me grab it.
So good.
Now, let's see if I can find it in my computer. I need to hire like a computer genius that can come over here and fix it so I don't have Bing.
I think you just need to get rid of your dial-up and just take like a senior's computer course. There's no shade in your Y game. Go down to the YMCA. They might teach something or something. Go down to your local Y and see if they're teaching the seniors how to use the interwebs. Southie girl, thank you so much for coming in with the super chat. Southie girl says, just found you and you're hilarious. When are you on early in the morning? I'm crying. We've been off our schedule. We're kind of following when I'm feeling it. Okay. But we'll get back to some kind of schedule. Hopefully one day, maybe never, possibly. But we do some late nights. We do some afternoons. We mix it up. So make sure you're notified. Basically what I'm saying is make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you smash the notification bell so you get notified when I schedule live, when I go live, all the things. Thank you so much. So glad you found us. We love it.
It's my search engine. Somebody gave me instructions and it didn't work. And
You know what you can do is maybe we can find time tomorrow to you can share your screen on StreamYard and I can help you.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hang on here. Let me grab this.
She's frozen again, guys. Oh my God. Trisha, you okay?
Okay.
No, she's not okay.
This is
Allegedly.
Well,
dip my dunk in between your donut.
Who's in charge? But I think this may be from yesterday, where they that says it was put up today. But I think it's from yesterday, where he was interviewing that gentleman in the desert. So,
you guys, we got 472 likes. Can we hit 1,000 likes? Smash that like if you haven't already. I appreciate it so very much. I think I have a new like and subscribe sound.
Please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
Guys, you know what? This is only 5 minutes long. Let's just play this real quick. Excuse me, is it 5 minutes? Hold on. Let me see.
Still
Let's see how long it
frozen.
is.
Oh, we're praying for you. Lori Jean said florist on Valentine's Day. All my old school Catholic prayers. Shout out to you.
Oh, no.
Shout out to you.
That's not it. Sorry. This is 30 minutes long, but this actually was the one I wanted to play, but it's okay. We've talked about everything. So let's see here. Oh, Dick Van Dyke. The show keeps showing up in my feed. I don't know why.
Don't talk shit on Dick Van Dyke. I just watched his documentary with Nana. Just another human. I don't know if I recognized this earlier, but thank you so much for the super chat. Hopefully I didn't miss this one. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I was just watching Diagnosis Murder in Santa Barbara the other day.
Girl, you're supposed to be producing the show. She's like, oh my God, I was just watching Diagnosis Murder. I mean, the other day, but right now, while you're talking, I think Stacy's just watching another show. She's not even interested. She's not interested.
Okay.
This is just the old Dick Van Dyke show, you know, da 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 da. That one.
Aspen says I can turn a computer on and off, typically by the power cord, and that's my computer expertise. I can always help you if you need help. My favorite is making my own.
I'll tell you what, this is a little longer report from Brian Enton.
Oh my God.
About the sheriff.
She is a
so hang on here. Let's see.
With Brian Enton.
And he's talking to Chris Cuomo. So there might be a little more information. So
who wants to hear from Chris Cuomo? Nobody. Nobody. Who wants to hear from Chris Cuomo? Nobody. Who wants to hear from Chris Cuomo? Nobody. Ew. Ew, ew. You guys. Yucky, yucky. Yes, A. Higgins says, damn gummies. Getting to old Stacy. Stacy's got those gummies. YouTube held that comment for some reason. A. Higgins. I don't know why. Nobody, baby. Shout out to Keith Sweat. Okay. Oh, yes, I will. All right. Stop it, Jolene. Stop it. Well, you guys have been so fun. We're at 3 hours. It's almost 3 a.m. I should go check on my hubs, my dogs, and me and producer Cordelia. I already got my jammies on. I had my jammies on the whole time. Spoiler alert. I was ready for bed. But this was a good time. Hopefully you guys had some laughs. We had joy. We had fun. We had some laughs with Trish. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, today, I think I'll be doing my traitors. And maybe we'll do a Saturday late night live again tomorrow. So make sure you have your notifications on. Smash that like on your way out. Comment after the video posts. If you're not already, follow me on Instagram at Joleen Lunzer. Or don't, if you're like, I don't want to follow her. You don't have to. Just so you know, Joe Rogan is alive. He's alive and well. So if you love Joe, he's fine. All right. But if you happen to make it over to Trisha's, you might want to double check. Allegedly. Okay, you guys? Allegedly. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And like I always say, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Bye.
If you like what you see.